Welcome to the pit at Pittsville High School as we get set for Dairyland League Baseball as the Everest Merchants come to town to take on the Pittsville River Bandits. I'm Steve Ockenick alongside Rihanna Ostreit.
Hello.
As we are set for a day-night doubleheader. Starting out this morning, or early afternoon we'll call it, as with this game, and then 7 o'clock tonight we will be in Marshfield as the Medford Moondogs will take on the Marshfield Chaparrals. So full slate of baseball here for you today as we get set for this one. Starting lineup for the away Everest Merchants: Jace Bauman, number 9, playing shortstop. Sam Nielsen playing second base, number 8. Ryan Hubasek playing right field, number 20. Josh Nielsen, number 22, playing third base. Connor Langben, number 13, he will be in center field. Coleman Schilling, number 12, he will be in left field. Batting 7th, Logan Langben, number 5, he is catching. Corey McEwen, number 18, he's playing first base. And Brady Sendelbach, number 11, is DHing for the pitcher, Ben Butner. Everest Merchants 0-1 on the year. They lost Wednesday night at Marshfield. Pittsville River Bandits are 0-0. This is their first game. And here, coming to the plate, Jace Bauman, number 6. Pitching for the River Bandits is Sawyer Laddick. First pitch comes in. That is a strike. As we try and get everything. First time down here at Pittsville in a long time.
That second pitch was also a strike.
Pitch also a strike. Quick 0-2 count on Jace Bauman, and that one's a ball. Those of you Pittsville Panther fans will remember Sawyer Laddick as a big key to the attack that they had a few years ago. So one comes in high, that is a walk. So Jace Bauman earns a leadoff walk, and that will bring up the second baseman, Sam Nielsen. Right-handed hitter. A lot of lefties in this lineup for Everest, like we saw on Wednesday. All the days kind of run together this time of year. So that one comes in for a strike. If this game is anything like Wednesday's game, we will see a lot of pitching changes. A lot of pitchers not quite stretched out enough yet to go a good 6-7. Next pitch comes in. That one's a little low. Ball 1. So you look here. Down, you might get a shot behind us, but this field set in. That one is high and outside. Ball 2. 2-1. Very nice field down here. Very nice place to come see a game. Lots of fans in the crowd here today. But we are set as the 2-1 pitch comes in. That one way high and outside, 3-1. Sawyer Laddick having few struggles here in the starting out. First game for the River Bandits. You expect a little bit of rust after a few months cooped up inside most of the time. So comes set, the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Brings the count full at 3-2. Not much movement from Bauman here at first. Hasn't really shown much of a threat to steal as the full count pitch comes in. That one bounces in front, and that's going to be a second walk, and there will be 2 on, nobody out. Laddick having a bit of trouble finding the strike zone here.
Yeah, you have to have a hit in this game.
Yep, you have to have a hit, 2 walks, but he's run both counts full, so he's getting strikes. He's just not getting enough of them.
Yeah, these batters, they need to be picky.
Absolutely, and you want to make sure as Ryan Hubasek, the right fielder, comes to the plate. That one just a bit outside, ball 1. Beautiful day for baseball. If you got a chance to get down here, if you want, watch our broadcast obviously first, but if you really want to come down here, it's a beautiful day and there's plenty of room. Bring a lawn chair. That one lined right to the shortstop, double play. 6 Jace Bowman caught off the bag. That'll go 6-3 on the putout. And that is just like that, 2 down and only 1 on. So really good play there by the shortstop for the River Bandits. That is Ryan Schwanebeck. A lot of familiar faces, and you'll hear a lot of familiar names if there's any Marshall Chaparral fans watching, as this one's popped up on the infield. They might get out of this. Coming down. Good catch by Laddick, kind of dropping back, and he gets out of it. No runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Bottom of the first, coming up for the Pittsville River Bandits, 0-0 on the year. Sawyer Laddick, the pitcher, leading off. He's number 2. Justin Rayburn, the center fielder and the manager, number 21. Sam Schwanebeck, the catcher, number 25. He bats 3rd. Casey Crone, first baseman, number 44, bats 4th. Jordan Rayburn, number 1. He is the left fielder. Ryan Parkinson, number 9. He is DHing for the third baseman, Brett Butner. Nathan Dupuis, number 12, plays right field. Ryan Schwanebeck, number 5, he is at short. Brett Rideman at second, number 19. But this is Sawyer Laddick up at the plate. Ball 1. That one is popped up back behind home plate. 1-1. Pitching for the Everest Merchants is Henrik Walder. Comes set, right-handed pitcher. Which is that one lined towards center field. That one might get in the gap. That one's going to fall in and get almost all the way to the wall. Easy stand-up double leading off for Sawyer Laddick. Making up for some of those pitching woes there at the early part of the game. That will bring up Justin Rayburn. You'll hear, like I said, it's a lot of Chaps fans. You'll hear a lot of familiar names. A lot of these players came over from the Chaparrals when Justin Rayburn turned the team over and decided to start his own team down here. This is their first year in the Dairyland League, so they will play the Chaparrals in league games. First pitch comes in, that's a strike. Caught the outside corner. Rayburn, a big part of some of those really good Chaparrals teams in the early part of those years. And now that pitch comes in. That is a strike again. Just caught the top of the zone there. 0-2 hole here quickly for Justin Rayburn. And the 0-2, that one's high, 1-2. Again, that high fastball, see if you can get him to chase. Rayburn able to lay off of that. You know, a couple fans, we might get a shot of them sitting out beyond the outfield fence there. Now a pitch comes in. That one is going to be grounded right to the pitcher. It hits him. Going to be a tough play, and Rayburn will be safe on the infield single. Ooh, that's a tough one when that one comes back at the pitcher like that. That's going to be first and second. Laddick not able to move as that ball careened off the pitcher and towards third base. But that will bring up the catcher, Sam Schwanebeck. Not quite as good as some of the other names, but we'll put that one up there. Sam Schwanebeck, catcher. Big part of some of those really good Pittsville teams is he swings and just tips one back into the fence, strike one. So one strike, and now they're gonna swap out baseballs, make sure it's okay. Pitch come, they look in here. Long stretch, getting the sign. Takes a look back at second, and now the pitch. That one's high, 1-1. We saw this Wednesday night with the Everest Merchants. I'm pretty sure Henrik was the starter in that one too, and he was very deliberate. Now, quick comes back right in the zone. Strike two, 1-2. Still nobody out. Runners at first and second. So they come set. And the pitch. Strike three called. Schwanebeck goes down on strikes. That will bring up Casey Crone, the first baseman. Big hitting right-handed first baseman. And it's a short porch out there in left field. See if he can get a little charge into this one. Not the deepest ballpark you'll see. So that one's high, ball one. You know, kind of fit in here between, we got the high school behind us. We got Riverside Park just beyond there. If you look very closely, it's hard to see because it's kind of a little bit lower, but just right around those trees there is the Yellow River. That one is a ball, low. Almost got past the catcher, Logan Langben. 2-0 now the count on first baseman Casey Crone. That one popped up. That one might drop in. It is falling. Good catch. What?
We just lost stream.
What do you mean? Welcome back to the pit at Pittsville High School as we go to the top of the second inning. It will be Connor Langben, Coleman Schilling, and Logan Langben batting here in the second. 0-0 game. Laddick comes set inside and low, ball one to Connor Langben, the center fielder. That pitch comes in. That one's also a little low. Ball 2. We talked about this earlier with some of the stuff going on here.
That was a bit high on that pitch. That's a ball.
All right, that goes 3-0. Gets a get me over strike there. Gets it to 3-1. Hitters count here for Connor Langben. See a lot of familiar names on both teams as that one comes in. That one's going to be lined right at us and right past. So that'll bring us to a full count. That one's going to be grounded up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Schilling. What's going on?
We're having a little camera difficulty. Sorry about that.
Think we got it fixed now. As that ball comes in for a strike on Cameron Schilling, the left fielder. Comes set. And the pitch. That one swing and a miss. Big cut at that one. He wanted everything there. Missed it. That will bring 0-2, and now Sawyer Laddick opportunity to get his first strikeout of the game. See what he can do here as he comes set. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. Cameron Schilling down on 3 pitches. And that will bring Logan Langben, the catcher, to the plate. Big, tall catcher. Number 5. The 7th batter for the Everest Merchants here in this one. As Laddick, left-hander, looks towards first, now throws to the plate. Big curveball across for a strike. You know, that's a tough pitch to hit. You know, you get that fastball, and then he comes in with that slow, big curveball like that. Next pitch comes in. Fastball a little bit high. 1-1. As we have our Sports on Focus broadcast booth right down here on the left field line. The fence doesn't go all the way, and we are as close as we can get. As that one gets popped up, left field, under it, easy play. The good old proverbial can of corn. And quickly 2 outs here after that single, and that will bring up the first baseman, Corey McEwen. Another big, tall first baseman. Number 18 bats 8th for the Everest Merchants. Like we said, are 0-1 on the year. They will come set. And the pitch, that one lined in the gap is Rayburn on. Not going to get there. That one's going to fall in. Langben goes first to third. McEwen gets on with a single, and now we've got first and third, 2 outs for the bottom of the order, the DH, Brady Sendelbach. So Brady Sendelbach will come to the plate. He is, I said the DH, DHing for the pitcher, Hendrik Walder. Pitch comes in, that slow curveball across for a strike. From Laddick, stepped off for a second there, gets back on the rubber. Quick look over to first, another one. Now he kicks, and the pitch, slow curve, just a touch high, ball 1, 1-1. Those of you that are watching us Thursday, this is a little bit different pace of play than some of that softball we were doing Thursday night, where it was hard to keep up. These guys a little bit slower. As Laddick comes set, that one fouled back into the fence, strike 2. Laddick looking to get out of a jam here. He's got first and third, 2 down. 1-2 count here on the 9-hitter Brady Sendelbach. That's a tough one. Set that look at first. Now he's going to set and pitch. That one's going to be bounced. Too short. Pick. Throw to first. Tag. Out. Inning over. That one will go 6-3. We've played 1.5. 0-0.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
At Fair Independent Mortgage Corporation.
Back here from the pit at Pittsville High School as Pittsville will bat here in the bottom of the inning. Jordan Rayburn, Ryan Parkinson, Nathan Dupuis up for the River Bandits. Their first game here tonight. We will see them again Wednesday night as they will be up at Jack Hackman Field to take on the Marshfield Chaparrals at 7 p.m. You guys can watch that game right here. And if you want to take a peek, River Bandit fans at the Chaparrals, before that, we will have them tonight at 7 o'clock as they take on the Medford Moondogs.
That should be a good game. It's a great field.
Great place to watch a game. So Pittsville fans, make sure to plan to come up there and then come say hi to us. We should come find us. We'll be somewhere out there by Jack Hackman Field with the game broadcast on Wednesday. But up comes Parkinson. Parkinson pops that one foul out of play to the left side. That is, Jordan Rayburn, strike one. The left fielder. First plate appearance of the year for Mr. Rayburn. That one now he's going to push that one towards second. Slow roller, that one's going to be easy. 4-3 on the putout, 1 down. Just kind of poke that one towards second. A lot of dust, very dry down here. We are definitely in sand country. And which is amazing because anybody that knows anything about this field, if they get more than a couple inches of rain, this is underwater.
As you can see from the hills.
Yes, this is right in the floodplain for the Yellow River, which is that one ball low to Ryan Parkinson, the DH, hitting for third baseman Brett Butner. The river is about 2 feet below our foot level here, just beyond the left field fence. So that one comes in, strike, 1-1. And you get any decent amount of rain. I know last spring, ball outside. I have to pull the picture up. This field was under about 4 feet of water, and they played on it yet that year because they've done a good job of making sure that this field drains well once it's done. As that one is popped back behind home plate, not a play, 2-2. And they've had a lot of baseball success down here in Pittsville. A couple trips to the state tournament. Last few years, they've ran into a really good Athens team that's taken them out. As Henrik gets set, that one fouled back again. Count stays at 2-2. And a couple familiar faces, like we said, for Pittsville Panther fans. Obviously, Coach Justin Rayburn, or Jordan, I remember which. Justin Rayburn coaches the high school team here as well. The Schwannebecks were a big part of that, as that one comes in for a ball and runs the count full. A lot of familiar names on here from the old high school team. Sawyer Laddick, huge part of a couple of those deep playoff runs Pittsville had. Strike 3 called. Parkinson goes down on strikes. I think that's our
Second out this inning.
Second out this inning, third called strikeout already in 2 innings. Not something you see too much of. Players are going to have to expand that strike zone a little bit because obviously they're not.
Or swing that bat. We haven't seen much contact yet today.
Nathan Dupuis, the right fielder, up now. Oh, actually, no, that is not Nathan Dupuis. Grab my cards here. That would be
another ball on that pitch.
Another ball, 2-0 count to number 6. Was that 6? Wearing number 6, and
there
I don't have.
There we go, a strike.
Yeah, there's a strike. I don't have a number 6 on my scorecard.
Interesting.
So either Dupuis is actually wearing 6 now. That one is hit. That might be trouble. Over the head of the second baseman. Dupuis will get on with a base hit. 2-out hit for, well, we're going to say it's Nathan Dupuis. Oh, excuse me, that's number 5. And I don't have a number 5 on my scorecard. Or excuse me, no. That is, no. Yeah, I don't have a number 5 on my scorecard, so we will attempt to figure out, we'll try and grab between break the first base coach and verify who number 5 is that batted for Nathan Dupuis. Or if that is Nathan Dupuis and he's just
wearing a different number.
Wearing different numbers. Now Ryan.
There's a strike down the middle.
Strike down the middle too.
That catcher hopped up, ready to throw out that runner on first.
Oh yeah. Another.
And there's an attempt at the first base runner.
First pick off at first. Good throw, probably gets him. But another guy I don't have a number for.
Yeah, we only get what we get from the managers.
The scorecard says it's Ryan Schwanebeck, number 5.
That was a slow swing. We're looking at 2 strikes and no balls.
Yeah, okay. So that was Ryan Schwanebeck that's on now. What am I? Okay.
Ooh. That looked good, but not good enough for that ump.
Not good enough for the ump. As Ryan Schwanebeck was the one with the single. Now everything piecing together. So this is actually Brett Rademan, the second baseman. That ball's high. Count runs to 2-2. So bottom of the order here.
2 outs.
2 outs.
With a runner on first.
Runner on first. Now throw back to first. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Playing a risky game.
Playing a risky game and almost. They just got that finger in, I think. Pitch comes in. Strike 3, looking again, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 1 left. We head to the third. Everest Merchants have the top of their lineup coming up when we come back. All right, back here. A little confusion in the scorebook. I'm not sure what I did wrong there in that inning, but we got to the bottom of the inning. So we'll come back with the Everest Merchants here we'll bat here in the top of the third as this game is booking. We're only half hour in and, well, yeah, we're already to the third inning. And Jay Spallman, Sam Nielsen, and Ryan Hubasek will bat. Are due up here in the top of the third. Look here as number 2 Sawyer Laddick still on the mound for the, maybe hasn't had the cleanest of starts to his season, but he's kept him off the scoreboard.
Yeah, no runs yet this game.
Yeah, we saw that on Wednesday night too. Everybody was a little rusty there in the early going. Interesting to see how deep Sawyer can go. First pitch comes in. That one is popped up. That's going to make it out of play to the left side. Strike one on Jace Bauman, the shortstop. Left-handed hitter. He walked and then was erased on the double play in the first. That one is fouled straight back over all the fans and out into Riverside Park. It's quickly 0-2. Sawyer Laddick maybe finding his stride here a little bit. As he works from the stretch all the time. The kick and the pitch, that one high. Look to see if we can get him chased 1-2.
Yeah, you can see the fans on the hills overlooking the field, and that is all around the field.
All around the field. There are some. That one popped, and that one's going to make it out of play. Stay 1-2. Yep, all the way around. We've got. All the way around on top of the hill. We got some people behind us over here on the right field side. Even a couple sitting out in the outfield. That one is hit. Up in the air, popped up left field. Left fielder over, got it. One down. Fighting the sun there a little bit for Jordan Rayburn, but he's able to corral that one in. Retire the first one, and up will come Sam Nielsen. He walked and was stranded in the first, yet to record an official at bat.
One out, no runners on base.
Yep, one out, no runners on base. Again, slow work from Laddick. As he comes from the stretch, kicks and pitches. That one's big cut and a miss, strike one. Nielsen thought he knew it was coming and obviously didn't. So that's strike one on the second baseman. Laddick, the big kick and the pitch. That one popped back behind off here to the right. That one's going to make the driveway right up about where our Century Court is plugged in. Quickly 0-2. Huge thank you to Pittsville High School for lending us electricity.
Couldn't do it without you.
Yep. That one comes in. That one's going to be grounded to third. Quick pick. Throw to first. In time.
2 outs.
5-3 on the putout and quickly 2 outs. And that will bring up Ryan Hubasek, who hit into that double play there in the first inning. That really good double play by the shortstop, Ryan Schwanebeck. Came across, he was moving the right way. We'll put it that way. Mm-hmm. He was bringing him towards second. He was able to quickly step on second. Quick throw to first. As that one comes in a little high, ball one. Looking for a quick inning here. It's the kick and the pitch. That one outside, ball two. And just as I say that, announcer's curse, as always.
Steven enjoys his pencils.
I just need a sharp one. Ooh, just a little bit low on that big slow curveball that Laddick throws. Just missed the bottom of the zone.
3-0
and it's 3-0. And he comes back. Ball four, 4-pitch walk to Ryan Hubasek. That last one might have been all right, just get on base. I'll take my chances with the next guy.
Who's up next?
That will bring up, as I grab a quick drink here, so I don't start hacking into the microphone, Josh Nielsen flew out to the pitcher in the first innings. He's going to ground that one right to short. Pick, quick throw to first, and the inning is over. 6-3 on the putout. A walk, no hits, no runs, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the third, 0-0.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
All right, welcome back as we get set for the bottom of the third inning and top of the order for the Pittsville River Bandits. Wrong Pittsville team, as Sawyer Laddick, Justin Rayburn, and Sam Schwanebeck are due up. Let's see some different faces here as I think Sawyer Laddick's day might be done. Not sure. Hard numbers to read from a distance. Nope, that is Sawyer Laddick. Okay, just making sure. We'll get a good look here. Sawyer Laddick does bat left-handed. See if that is... Yep, that is a number 2. Their block numbers are really pretty, but they're difficult to read. They all kind of look like 8s, but no, that is a number 2. So Sawyer Laddick up first. He doubled and was stranded in the first inning.
Here comes his first pitch.
Yeah, here comes his first pitch from Henrik Walder. That one is a strike. So, as I said, Laddick doubled, Rayburn singled, Schwanebeck struck out, and then that's where I got my book a little wonky, but we're back on track now. Comes in, ooh!
Big swing.
Big cut, Sawyer Laddick. He wanted every bit of that one and then some.
He's got to be careful now. 2 strikes on him and no balls.
Yeah, 2 strikes. He's choke up, put one in play. Don't worry about the big hit. Just get a hit. That one's going to come in way high and inside. Ball 1. This is where, as a pitcher, you can start playing around a little bit outside the zone, see if you can get a guy to chase. If you were Sawyer Laddick, you throw that big slow curveball down low out of the zone as this pitch comes in. That one's going to be popped up. Shortstop running out. He's got a nice play by the shortstop to get underneath that one. And that is 1 down, and that will bring up Justin Rayburn.
Yeah, that center fielder lost his hat.
Well, that's a sign somebody's doing their job and running hard if that hat goes flying. Rayburn singled and was stranded back in the first inning. He is 1 for 1 on the season. Henrik Walder comes set. The kick and the pitch outside, ball 1. Beautiful view we have today from down the right field line here at the pit at Pittsville in our Sports on Focus broadcast center. As that one's going to be lined up the middle. Easy second baseman bobbles it. Throw to first, still makes the play.
That's 2 outs.
2 outs quickly, and that was one of those, if that ball wasn't hit as hard and you do that, you're not going to make that play, but he had plenty of time to recover. That was Sam Nielsen out there at second base, and quickly 2 outs, and that'll bring up Sam Schwanebeck, the catcher. He struck out looking in the first inning. He's 0 for 1 on the year. It's easy to count stats and get numbers when they've only played once. That one comes in for a strike. 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the third inning, as this game has been moving pretty quickly. That one comes in quickly, 0-2. I don't think Schwanebeck agreed with that one. Took an extra couple seconds, stepped out of the box there. Comes set. And the pitch, that one popped up. Shortstop, third baseman coming out, kind of in that triangle. Left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. We go to the fourth. 0-0.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We've got Langben, Schmidt, Langben due up here for the Everest Merchants in the top of the fourth, still 0-0. Good pitching performances here as we see Sawyer Laddick back on the mound for the fourth. Compared to what we saw on Wednesday night when most of the pitchers only went a few innings. Then again, most of them were still getting stretched out, and that wasn't a league game. You're going to see a lot of that this year. We're going to have to differentiate between league games and non-league games. With everything going on, both teams filled out their schedules, their non-league schedules, with a lot of league teams that just don't count in the league standings. So,
yeah, lots of precautions taken this year.
Yep. A lot of teams did not form this year. I know the Abbotsford, I believe it's also the Abbotsford Merchants. They did not have a team this year. Spirit, one of the more fun ballparks with the big tree that hangs over first base, or hangs over the outfield fence, and the bar right behind it because it's literally a bar team.
Those are fun.
Rib Lake not fielding a team this year, so a little bit of a condensed schedule. We will be making plenty of trips. Medford, Whittlesea, we'll be heading up there next weekend.
Who do we have on bat right now?
Up to bat right now, that is Connor Langben, the center fielder, and that is strike one on him. But don't forget Wednesday, we've got River Bandits baseball again as they will make the trip up to Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Pitch comes in, that one popped up, that's going to go out of play to the left side, and quickly Langben down 0-2.
That's been a commonality so far. A
Yep.
lot of these batters taking strikes.
Batters taking strikes, and also a little late. We've seen a lot of balls from these go off that left side as that one comes in just high.
Yeah, that was
close. Tried to drop that curveball in. Comes set, and the inside, ball 2-2. Now, if you're the pitcher, you're going to hunker down, get something close to the strike zone, see if you can get him to miss, or worst case scenario, that one comes in, that one's going to be way outside. Full runs the count full. Laddick has had moments of control, and then it seems to just disappear on him.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get a little creative when he's got those strikes built up.
Absolutely not the worst thing in the world to do if you're a pitcher, but now he comes in, and that one in the dirt, ball 4.
Yeah, these batters throw a lot of discipline at that plate.
Absolutely, that was, that's a good thing to see.
He had 2 strikes on him, and then he had 4 balls pitched to him straight.
4 balls, including, that curveball that almost dropped into the top of the strike zone. That's a hard pitch to lay off. So now up is Coleman Schilling, the left fielder, as he's going to square up to butt and take one low. And we see the third baseman, Brett Butner, charging quickly on that one.
We haven't seen a bunt yet this season.
No bunts this year. As he squares up again, lays one down the first base line, but that one is going to roll foul. So that's strike 1. 1-1. Great play there to hit it to the first base side, as right now with the setup, you need... See if they change how they're doing. See if they change the play here for the defense. Currently both Rademan and Schwanebeck were staying at second. See if Rademan starts running towards first. Schwanebeck covers second, so the first baseman, Crone, can charge there because clearly he's looking to shoot that one down the first baseline. Pitch comes in. Now he squares up. That one a good bunt. Quick play, they will get the sacrifice at first. Sack bunt 1-3 for Coleman Schilling. That will move Langben to second and bring up Logan Langben, the catcher. He flew out to left field in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 on the year. Bats from the right side. Big, tall, lanky catcher. Exactly the kind of player you'd picture behind the plate.
Not so tall when they're curled up, though.
No. Ball, low. 1-0. But you want that guy that can get up high and get those balls.
Low down to second base.
Throw it down to second base. Haven't seen too much stealing this year.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it's early. These teams haven't had many opportunities to practice. That one comes in. That one's going to be grounded foul past third, 1-1. These teams really haven't had an opportunity to practice. I don't know about the River Bandits, but I know the Chaparrals had a tryout and one practice prior to their game on Wednesday night. So everyone a bit rusty. We've seen that a few different times.
Yeah, it definitely is a trend.
Absolutely, but we're seeing some good play here, some good defensive play, which is what you usually see early in the year. Big swing and a miss on that curveball.
He really wanted that one.
1-2. When Laddick pulls the string on that curveball, it can really mess you up. Because wish we had a radar gun here. I think that's going to be that's going on my wish list.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Nice radar gun to plant there behind home plate, but he throws some heat. Now he comes back. That one line, left center field, right fielder under it, makes the careful, especially in this early part of the season for a lot of these players that maybe haven't thrown much. You can do some real damage if you're not careful. As that one comes in way high. I don't know if it was that or I think Laddick faked a bit of pain to get away from the fact that he was very upset he didn't get the call on that first pitch. And after that one comes in high again and again, he's kind of flexing that arm. A little bit of concern here if you're a River Bandit fan.
All right, that's 3 balls and no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes, and those last 2 haven't even been close.
Graphics taking a bit long.
That's one across there. All right.
Go.
And then again, this might be a intentional walk here against a first baseman, a big guy. Has some power. Maybe you just nibble around the edges and the pitch comes in. That one lined towards center field. That one is back. Rayburn is able to catch it at the track and will end the inning. 1 walk, no hits, a walk, no errors, 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 4, 5, 6 due up for Pittsville after this.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Welcome back here to the pit at Pittsville High School. Technically not on high school grounds, I found out. This is actually technically a part of the city. Really nice baseball field here, an old softball field right behind it. Riverside Park, home to a lot of the 4th of July events that won't be happening this year here in Pittsville. But it is also the finish of the Heart and Soul race that will be happening, so if you're interested in that, search it out on Facebook. I know they've got a really good Facebook page there. But we do have baseball down here. We're going to be down here a lot on Sundays. No lights here yet, so they're not going to play weekday games. They're only going to play here on the weekends when they can do day games. But Casey Crone, the big first baseman, number 4 hitter for the Pittsville River Bandits, up to bat as Henrik Walder gets set. Another pitcher that pitches only out of the stretch. As that one gets lined, a base hit past the shortstop into left field. Single for Casey Crone. Leadoff single.
All right, we're trying to get our scoreboard back up.
All right. Having some weird, it's the fun of being outside. There we go. We should have the controller back up now. We should be able to update that for you as that one comes in for a strike to Jordan Rayburn. Grounded out to second back in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 on the year. Or no, I don't know what he did because he didn't. We missed something there. He had the third out in the first inning, and not sure, looks like he fouled that one off, strike 2. 0-2 count quickly on Jordan Rayburn.
Still no runs in this game.
Still no runs. We are heading, I think we went 4 innings Wednesday night without any runs.
Yeah, hopefully that's a trend.
Yep.
Let's see some action for the second half of this game.
Absolutely. Pitch comes in, that one just inside. 1-2. Good plate discipline there from Jordan Rayburn. Pitch comes in, strike 3 called. Another called strike 3. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the game.
Wow.
I don't have a single swinging strikeout in the game. Every strikeout's been called. But that will bring up, that ball is outside, the DH Ryan Parkinson. Yeah, it's funny. 2, 5, 9, 8. All those numbers look almost exactly the same from our angles. That one is dribbled down the first base line. That one's going to roll foul.
1-1.
1-1 as that ball hugged that foul line for a little bit before rolling over. Those of you that aren't familiar specifically with the exact rule for foul balls prior to first base, it is where the ball is when it's touched or when it passes first base. So we've seen balls that land in foul territory roll back fair. That's a fair ball. We've seen in the Major League Baseball, many people have probably seen the play as comes set, and the 1-1 is outside, 2-1. Was outlawed shortly after it happened, where I can't remember the exact player's name, he played for the Royals, got down on the ground and blew the ball across the line.
Ooh.
Yep, they're going to call that he swung, I believe. I'm waiting for the official. No! Wow.
Oh, so that was a ball?
They say the infield umpire says he did not swing. Had a good view of it from where he's standing right behind the pitcher, but ball. Ooh. And that is a walk. Ooh.
2 runners on base now.
2 runners on base, and that's one that the pitcher wanted. He wanted that strike call on the check swing, but didn't get it. And up comes now Nathan Dupuis, the right fielder. He struck out looking back in the second. That ball comes in, and that is strike 1. I don't know if I agree with that check swing call, though.
No?
He went.
Yeah, he did reach a bit for it. He pulled back, though, maybe.
He went. That one comes in high, ball 2. Ball 1, 1-1. Only one out here. We are in the bottom of the 4th, again scoreless. Only 7 hits in the game. 4 for the River Bandits, 3 for Everest. Comes in. That one is lined. That one is trouble. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. They're going to have to hold the runners. And bases loaded, 1 out on the single by Nathan Dupuis. And the River Bandits have something working here as Ryan Schwanebeck, the shortstop, comes to the plate.
Only 1 out.
Only 1 out. Some opportunities here. Anything deep enough in the outfield is going to score a run. Then again, not so sure as Casey Crone, not necessarily somebody that's going to move real quick. The kick and the pitch. That ball is outside. 1-0. Opportunity here for the River Bandits. Need to get a big hit here. The kick and the pitch. That one inside, ball 2. Take a walk here if you're a River Bandit fan, I'm sure. Get a run the easy way. As they come set. Kick and the pitch. That one, ground ball. That one, second. Oh, what's the call going to be there?
Nothing. They're going to let him go. Oh, wow.
I'm waiting to see what they're going to call here. I think they're calling interference. No. Okay, bring me. So.
Did they get a run in?
Well, the one run will score as Casey Crone scored from third. The question is what happens to the guy that got tangled up with the shortstop. And they are going to see what, I don't know what they're going to call here. Are they sending Crone back? They're sending, okay. So with interference, they're going to, no run scored. So Crone heads back to third. They are going to erase Parkinson on interference. So Dupuis is at second. Schwannebeck is at first. He reaches on... I'm going to give him a single for that, I guess.
Yeah, and there are now 2 outs.
Now 2 outs as Parkinson retired on interference. Pitch comes in. Strike on Brett Rademan.
So yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, and a reach for that one.
Reach for that one. Strike 2. So we look here. They come set, the kick and the pitch. That one foul back, a stay alive swing. So still an 0-2 count.
Bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded. Everest can get out. They had the River Bandits had the bases loaded, 1 out. That interference call there with the shortstop and it was Parkinson's. That one is hit. That one might be trouble. In the gap, no. Shortstop gets to that, and that will end the inning. Everest Merchants survive. There were 3 hits, a walk, 3 left. We head to the 5th, 0-0.
All right, we are back. Now, this is the top of the 5th inning. I'll update that on our scoreboard.
Got a little clarification from the outfield umpire as well. Yes, the call was interference on Parkinson, Ryan Parkinson, when he ran over the shortstop. So that is... Play is dead, all the runners return, he's out, and then all the runners either return or advance based on the situation, but nobody ahead of the play can advance. So that is why Casey Crone was called back to third on that play. And everyone else stayed put. Everyone else advanced. Dupuis advanced to second, Schwannebeck advanced to first, but Parkinson was out for running into the shortstop. So interesting play, really messed that inning up there for the River Bandits.
Yeah, they had a run and lost it.
Yep. So we stay 0-0 as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Bottom of the order, number 11, Brady Sendelbach will come to the plate. He grounded out to the shortstop to end the 2nd inning. Pot comes set. Laddick on the mound, left-hander, looks in and gets the sign. Now comes set. Works from the stretch all the time as that pitch comes in. That one is hit. In the air, Rayburn tracking back towards the fence. He will make the catch. 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out. If you're a pitcher, that's what you like.
Yeah, it really saves an arm that way.
Absolutely. So then that will bring us back to the top of the order, and Jace Bauman walked and then was erased on a double play in the 1st, flew out to left in the 3rd. He is 0 for 1 on the season. Bauman takes a look at a ball just a little outside. Ball 1. Get that in the right inning line there. So a lot of action here, but nobody as that one comes in right inside. Oof.
Yeah, he ducked out of the way for that one.
Ducked out of the way of that one. That's a scary pitch.
There is a slight breeze today. It really cools off in the sun.
Absolutely, especially blowing in from left field, and it's picking up a little bit. We'll see if that has an effect. That one comes in high and tight again.
That's 3-0.
3-0. Yes. We've seen it before. Sawyer Laddick, he'll throw about 7-8 very good pitches in a row, and then he just has a few that just get away from him here. As he kicks and delivers the 3-0, and that is ball 4. 4-pitch walk. So Bauman reaches for the 2nd time today on a base on balls, and that will bring up second baseman Sam Nielsen. He also walked in the 1st and was stranded and then grounded out to 3rd in the 3rd.
Yeah, so that's only 1 out for the Merchants.
1 out, Merchants, 1 out. Nielsen, early season, don't have a good feel yet on exactly how these teams are going to shape up. So that one comes inside. That is the 5th ball in a row for Sawyer Laddick, and if you're Rayburn, might be starting to think a little bit about what you do here as you're in the 5th. You got a few days off if you need to rest some players. Now throw back to 1st. Oh, in time. Gets back in time. Good play there actually by Paul Crone. Just keep that ball in front of him. Now, what I would love to see, and somebody better pull it this year, is a good old hidden ball trick.
Oh, really?
Familiar with that one? As the pitch comes in, that one is lined. Right, eats up the second baseman. He's not going to have a play. That was a tough play. I'm going to give him the single on that.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt. That one got right up into his stomach, we'll call it.
Yeah, it looks like it hit his right hand too on the way up.
See what it looks like. Waiting for the official score. I think 1, 2. Nope, they did give him the walk. They did give him the hit on that. That was a tough play. The hard hit ball like that. That will bring up Ryan Hubasek. Looks at a ball outside. The right fielder, Hubasek, one of our favorites from Wednesday night when the Merchants fell at Marshfield, 5-1. I believe it was 5-1. I don't have that scorebook in front of me. So that one's going to be popped up. In trouble area there. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch. Good play there by, I remember which of the Rayburns that is. That is Jordan Rayburn.
Neither runners advance.
Yep, neither runner able to advance. Tough play there on that. That's suicide if you try to advance on a play like that.
Yeah, he's coming in pretty fast with that ball too.
You know, the thing is, if the second baseman makes that play, you might have an opportunity there. But with the left fielder making that play and all his momentum coming home, he's going to send a bullet to 3rd and get rid of you very quick. So 1 out brings up Josh Nielsen. And now we get time by the batter. He flew out to the pitcher and then grounded out to short. He's 0 for 2 today, which means he's also 0 for 2 in league play.
Yeah.
As Laddick comes set, that one popped up on the infield. Shortstop Schwannebeck there, 2 down.
Oh, that's 3.
That's 3. Oh, yeah, 3. I forgot. Sunblaw on the bottom there. Flew out to start the inning. So a hit, a walk, 2 left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Top of the order, due up for the River Bandits.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Welcome back here to Pittsville. The River Bandits and the Everest Merchants are scoreless through 4.5. See what the River Bandits can do here, as they had an opportunity in the 4th that kind of got all messed up on an interference call when Ryan Parkinson ran into the shortstop. Sure, Jace Bauman, as Jace was going down to field a ground ball and just kind of tripped right over the top of him. And tough break there for the River Bandits, as they had something going there. That bases loaded, 1 out. And then after that play, Brett Raidman popped up to the shortstop to end the inning. So they will start with the top of the order, Laddick, Rayburn, Schwanebeck to start out here. Sawyer Laddick doubled the lead off the game, and then was stranded, and then popped up to the shortstop in the 3rd. 1 for 2 in the game. So we come set here. The kick and the pitch. That one just a bit low, ball 1. We saw Wednesday night, Logan Langben, definitely a good catcher. As the pitch comes in, that one grounded towards the gap. Second baseman bobbles it for second, able to make the play. 1 down, 4-3 on the putout. That will bring up the center fielder and manager, Justin Rayburn. He singled in the 1st one, was stranded, and then grounded out to second in the 3rd. He's 1 for 2. Players are getting to the plate. They're just not putting together enough hits in a row to get a run across. Now, this is one of those games where 2 runs might be enough. As that one comes in, that is a strike. Rayburn kind of thought about that one for a second, but let it go. Rayburn, obviously, as the pitch comes in, ball just a bit outside. Rayburn, for those of you that remember, was the longtime player manager for the Marshfield Chaparrals, but decided to come down here and start a team here in Pittsville. It's their 2nd season as he swings and dribbles that one foul. Strike 2. Got fooled up there, along with also being the coach of the Pittsville Panther baseball team. Taking over for longtime coach Mr. Urban, also the FFA advisor here. Was the FFA advisor here for a long time. The kick and the pitch, ground ball towards 3rd. That one, shortstop makes the play. Long throw pulls him off the base, and that'll be an infield single for Justin Rayburn. Infield single for Rayburn. So 1 on, 1 out for Sam Schwanebeck, the Pittsville catcher. He struck out looking in the 1st and then flew out to left in the 3rd. He's 0 for 2, which means he's due. He's due for a big hit here. Always had a little bit of a shallow outfield, so not a lot of room to run, even in the gaps. As that pitch comes in, that one is lined deep down the line. That one is way back and gone. Sam Schwanebeck takes that one deep, 2-0 River Bandits. Just like that. Who called it?
Yeah, you called it.
Big booming home run for Sam Schwanebeck.
That puts Pittsville on the board.
Absolutely. Finally, we break through in the bottom of the 5th, 2-0. as Casey Crone comes to the plate now.
Wow, I'm glad we finally saw some contact.
Yes, as Crone gets into one towards left field, that one is going to drop in for a base hit. 3 straight hits now for Pittsville.
Finally, we got some momentum.
So momentum here for the Panthers as they push this forward here.
Still only one out.
Still only that one out.
Looks like they're having a conversation.
Conversation at the mound, and that will be the day for Henrik Walder. He will go 4 1/3, and he currently would have the loss. Gave up, and we will have his full stat line when we come back and introduce our new pitcher right after this.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Line on Henrik Walder, 4 1/3, 4 Ks, 1 walk, 8 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He is in line for the loss right now. New pitcher on for the Everest Merchant, John Bresky. Number 19, he will come in. That I'm assuming we'll see for sure that he will continue to be DH'd for. But Bresky comes to the plate. Bresky comes onto the mound here in the 5th with a runner on, 2 runs already across. That one comes in inside, ball 1. Casey Crone, big Casey Crone on first. As I have a new friend that keeps landing on my scorebook. That's a strike to Jordan Rayburn, the left fielder, 1-1. 2 runs across already this inning on that big booming home run by Sam Schwannebeck. And now that one gets grounded to third. He's going to go to second for 1. Relay, not in time. Casey Crone will be taken out on the fielder's choice, 6-4. Rayburn will reach. Might not be the worst thing if you are the Pittsville River Bandits. You get a little more speed there on first. Crone, a good first baseman, a good hitter, but not the fastest player on the field. But this will bring up Ryan Parkinson, the DH. He'll take a look at a strike to lead off from new pitcher John Bresky. The kick and the pitch, that one outside, ball 1.
2 outs now, 1 runner on first.
Yep, 2 outs, the fielder's choice, and obviously Sawyer Laddick led off the inning with a ground out. Oh,
He thought about that one.
Parkinson wanted that one, but held off, 2-1. Opportunity here again, the very quick-footed Jordan Rayburn on first. Which comes in, swing and a miss, strike 2, 2-2. Big cut there on the high fastball. 2's across the board. 2 runs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Comes in inside, ball 3. Full count and traveling time for Jordan Rayburn. Opportunity here. He's going to get a good jump as Bresky has a little bit of a longer delivery. Takes off. Ball 4. 2 on, 2 out for Nathan Dupuis. Struck out looking and then was singled and was struck out looking in the second, then singled and was stranded in the 4th, and that whole mess with that interference call. But he will come up. He is 1 for 2 today. Left-handed hitter. That one comes in for a strike.
He took that step forward like he wanted it.
Oh yeah. You know, you only have a fraction of a second to make a decision if you're going to swing or not on those. And it can be a tough decision to make. That one
gets past the catcher.
Past the catcher. Holy, and runners will advance. Sorry, I was looking for a new pencil. Mine was getting a little dull.
That was good on those runners.
Good move on the runners, getting ahead. Not a lot of space behind. You know, we were at Hackman on Wednesday. In Hackman, there's grass for days and days back behind home plate. Here, there's barely room for the umpire to stand back there.
Yeah, that's a short box for the catcher.
Short box, but the problem is when you get a ball coming in that fast, that thing will careen off of that pretty easy, and I think it hit one of the posts. As now pitch comes in, that one is high. That's 2-1. So open base here. Interesting to see if he really tries to go after Dupuis or tries to pitch to Schwannebeck.
Yeah, these merchants have a chance to tie the game right now.
Ball 3. This is the River Bandits.
Load the bases.
River Bandits are up.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep, they got a chance to add on to their lead.
Yeah, they do.
Opportunity to add on to the lead here for the River Bandits. Start their first season in the Dairy Stars. That one is lined into left, coming on. That will be an easy play for the left fielder, and that will end the inning. But the big home run by Sam Schwannebeck sets them up with a 2-run lead as we go to the 6th. Langben, Schilling, Langben due up when we come
Granite
back.
Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here from Pittsville in the pit, Langben, Schilling, Langben coming up here
for the Merchants.
For the Everest Merchants, who are 0-1 on the year, lost Wednesday to the Marshfield Chaparrals. I think, if I look at the schedule right, I think Everest and Marshfield play 5 times this year.
Wow.
As we said, schedules kind of just filled in as best everyone could. Obviously, there wasn't a real understanding of what was going to happen after, with everything going on with COVID and the lockdowns. But glad to see some baseball. Glad we can bring it to you so you don't. For those of you that want to stay home but still want to watch baseball, you can join us here. Fun baseball played for the love of the game, and with the way it's looking, this might be the only baseball we get this year. As the Players Association basically telling Major League Baseball that they can, for lack of a better term, go shove it today.
Yeah, if you didn't see us on Thursday, we were covering some slow pitch softball out of Marshfield.
Yep.
And that was pretty exciting.
Pretty exciting. Check out Sports on Focus on Facebook to see 19 runs and 1 inning as the first pitch comes in to Connor Langben. That one is high for a ball as Laddick, I believe that's still Laddick out there. We'll make sure. Yep, Laddick still out there going into his 6th inning of work. But, we'll have slow pitch softball Tuesday and Thursday as that one is lined just out of the reach of the shortstop. That would have been a highlight play if he would have made the catch.
Yeah, that leap.
But that will go down as a single. Schwannebeck wanted that one about 2 inches more. If he was 2 inches taller, he's got that one.
Yeah, probably. He did not miss it by much.
Nope. Good try there by Schwannebeck, but Connor Langben will reach on the single, and that will bring up Coleman Schilling, the left fielder. He struck out looking in the second, sacrifices. That one is lined. They're going to error, throw to first. Not in time. That's going to go down as an E4, our first error of the game. And just like that, 3 pitches in, 2 on, nobody out for the Merchants. Opportunity here to get back into this one.
Let's see if they get on the board.
And especially with big catcher number 5, Logan Langben, coming to the plate. Flew out to left and flew out to right so far in this one. Get a good drink there. Keep the going as the pitch comes in. That's a strike to Langben. 1-0. 0-1.
Two runners on base.
Quick moving game here as we are an hour and a half in and we're already in the 6th. We love quick running games and we got to get all this stuff packed up and get back up to Marshfield yet, as that one is high and outside for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, we're giving you 2 games today.
2 games today. We're here. Then we will have Marshfield and Pittsville on Wednesday night, and then we will be in either Medford or Whittlesey. I got to look at the schedules. That one comes in. That one's going to be a little dribble or foul, 1 and 2, with the Pittsville River Bandits on Sunday afternoon, as I believe they play Medford on Sunday, but I'm going to have to check that out and make sure we're right on that. If not, you can check out onfocus.news/sports. We've got the full schedule posted up there for the Pittsville River Bandits. In only their 2nd year, Justin Rayburn putting together a good team here. Now, as Laddick had to step off, gets back on, looks back towards second a couple times, now comes to the plate, just high, 2-2. Schwannebeck, make sure I get the right Schwannebeck. Sam Schwannebeck held that one there for an extra second, trying to convince the umpire that was a strike, but not happening. Pitch comes in.
Ooh, big swing.
Just got a piece of that one to stay alive at 2-2. Just dribbled that one.
Barely made contact with that. Lucky though.
Very lucky. Two and 2. Nobody out. Runners at first and second as pitch comes in. That one again. Just getting a piece on that one. Exactly what you want to see with 2 strikes. Just keeping that one. Keep just trying to make contact.
Especially with 2 runners on base, you want to get those advanced.
You want to get something in play. Advance as a runner here. Now the kick and the pitch. That one low, and that one gets past them.
And they're going.
And they're going. Nobody. Oh, all right. Schwannebeck couldn't find it, so the runners will advance on the. Oh, we're going to score that one a wild pitch.
That runner from second, he rounded third. I thought he was going to go home for it.
Well, at that point, Schwannebeck couldn't find it.
Yeah,
he didn't see where that one shot off. Laddick came running in, pointing to where it was. So they were able to keep him at third, but now huge opportunity here. Pitch comes in. That one is high. That looks like a. That looks very much like a intentional walk.
Right.
Just throw that one out, load the bases up, set up the double play, and up comes Corey McEwen. Singled back in the second and was stranded. Flew out to center field in the 4th. He is 1 for 2 today.
Bases loaded and no outs.
Bases loaded. Now a conversation comes as Justin Rayburn comes running in from center field, and that will be it for Laddick. Laddick will step aside. We will take a look at who our new pitcher is, give you Laddick's line. Right after this, we are in the top of the 6th. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Everest Merchants.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan. Live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Don't know if you can hear it, but good tunes here from the Pittsville River Bandits.
We'd play them for you, but they'd shut us down, so.
Absolutely. Temporary line on Sawyer Laddick. He pitched 5 innings, 1 strikeout, 5 walks, 4 hits. He is responsible for all 3 runners on base. So don't have his final line yet. We'll get that to you after this half inning. In line for the win if new pitcher Adam Sturgis can get them out of this bases loaded, nobody out jam. Not where you want to be. So Laddick's day is done. We'll see.
Yeah, no pressure for the fresh pitcher.
And
oh, but he starts out with a strike.
He starts off with a strike. Starts him off with a strike. Good start there. That's the most important thing. Especially if you're coming in fresh in a really bad situation. You just want to get that first strike. Pitch comes in. That one is fouled back. Ooh. Almost had itself a car.
2 strikes now.
2 strikes, and ooh. If you're Adam Sturgis, you are salivating at that strikeout because that will set up a double play to get out of this. And save the win for Sawyer Laddick. Comes set. The kick. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And Corey McEwen goes down. And there's 1 out. And it sets up the double play. And Brady Sendelbach will come to the plate. Opportunity here for Pittsville to get out of this. Not something you see too often as a player surviving a bases loaded, nobody out jam. As Sturgis comes set, first pitch comes in. That one is lined down the line. That one is going to fall foul. Right in front of us here.
Yeah, look at that shot.
Right in front of us as that ball dropped just foul. That was scary. If you're Jordan, if you're Justin Rayburn there in center field as the manager, you are freaking out at that.
I thought you were spooked, Steven.
I was spooked a little bit too.
We just have a little bit of equipment out here. Nothing too important.
Nothing too important. Just, some computers and some cameras and stuff. But we're willing to do that so we can bring you baseball all day today. Make sure to check out highlights of this one afterwards. That pitch comes in high for a ball, 1-1. At across all of our Facebook platforms, Pittsville News, Sports on Focus, We're going to have that, and then don't forget to come back tonight starting at 7 o'clock when the Medford Moondogs make the trip down to Marshfield to take on the Chaparrals. Pitch comes in, that one high, 2-1.
Yeah, we'll be at Hackman Field in Marshfield tonight.
Hackman Field at Marshfield tonight, and then we'll have Pittsville versus Marshfield Wednesday night. Stephen Ockenick alongside Rihanna Ostreit here, Sports on Focus. Your only home for Pittsville River Bandit baseball here today, as that one is fouled back towards the fans, up over the top of them, and that's going to get off of the Tech building.
Ooh, I heard a bang.
Yep, right off the Tech building there, right behind us, 2-2. I give credit to the school. Actually, no, I can't give credit to the school. There's 3 big windows right behind us, facing the baseball field. 2-2. Bottom of the order here, Brady Senbach, the DH. 0 for 2 in the day. Pitch comes in, swing and a miss. Strike 3. They are 1 out away from getting out of this. Adam Sturgis is dealing.
That's his second strikeout so far.
Second strikeout.
2 batters.
He has an opportunity to preserve the win.
Bases are still loaded. These runners have got to be antsy.
Antsy, oh. And come back to the top of the order, Jace Bauman. Walked in the first, was erased on double play, flew out to left in the third, walked in the fifth. As that one comes in, that's a ball. 0 for 1, 3 plate appearances. Opportunity here,
Yeah,
but opportunity.
Last hope in this inning is their first batter, so.
We'll see what Jace can do here as the pitch comes in. That one popped up. That's going to get out of play towards the concession stand. Don't hurt the concession stand, people. Those are very important people.
1-1. Oh, excuse me. That was 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 strikes. That first one was a strike. Okay.
Yeah.
Umpire usually with a very deliberate move, but kind of fooled me on that. So 0-2, 1 strike away from getting out of this. Pitch comes in, and that, it hits him.
Ooh. Ow.
That hits him. And a run will score on a hit by pitch.
Now Everest on the board.
Everest on the board, 1-0. And that will bring up Sam Nielsen.
Bases are still loaded.
Bases still loaded, 2 outs. Sam Nielsen, the second baseman coming up, he walked and was stranded in the first, grounded out to third in the third, and then singled and was stranded back in the fifth. So 1 run across for the Everest Merchants, and still threatening here as Sam Nielsen comes up. Right-handed hitter facing the right-handed Sturgis. Sturgis, the kick and the pitch.
Ooh, he
did
pulled.
not go. Ball 1.
He pulled back.
Oh, they're going to look.
One.
Nope. They call out to the outfield. Nope. Did not go.
I'm glad they have 2 umpires for this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you have to for baseball. This pitch comes in. That one now, no question on the swing on that one.
Yeah, that was full.
That was
fast.
that was a big cut and a miss. So we try as they come in here just outside.
The restraint
2-1.
these guys show at that plate.
You know, you got to really consider, you hear a lot of people talk about it, but hitting a baseball, you'll hear athletes from others that play multiple sports say it's the hardest thing to do. As that pitch comes in, that one a big cut and a miss.
Ooh.
Again, 1 strike away from getting out of this one. Sturgis trying to limit the damage.
Let's see if he can get 3 out of 4 strikeouts for batters.
As Sturgis comes set, the kick and the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3.
He did it.
They get out of it with minimal damage as Adam Sturgis comes in, does hit and give up the 1 run that will be charged to Sawyer Laddick, but he strikes out 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Schwannebeck, Rademan, and Laddick due up after this. Final line for Sawyer Laddick, 5 innings, a strikeout, 5 walks, 4 hits, 1 run charged to him. It was earned. Adam Sturgis able to limit the damage. And right now, Sawyer Laddick in line for the win. If the River Bandits can hold on to this 2-1 lead, we go to the bottom of the 6th. River Bandits will have the bottom of the order, Schwannebeck and Rademan, then bring it back around to the top, and we'll see how they sub out here. Sawyer Laddick's spot due up 3rd. I'm guessing Adam Sturgis would hit in place of him. So we get set here as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Opportunities, both teams with big opportunities, and both of them bases loaded and only 1 run between them. So some opportunities missed here in the early going as we get set. As Ryan Schwannebeck comes to the plate, and the first pitch to him is a strike. John Bresky doing a good job after subbing in for, the pitch comes in, that one fouled out of play. quickly down 0-2. Quickly down 0-2. Bresky long look in, comes set, kick and the pitch, strike 3 called. Another one. Schwannebeck goes down on strikes. And that will bring up Brett, sure we got the right number here, Brett Rademan, the second baseman. He struck out looking in the second, flew out to short in the fourth. He's 0 for 2. First pitch comes in, big cut and a miss, strike 1. 0-1. And another strike, 0-2, as Bresky is dealing. Bresky dealing here, working quickly. The kick and the 0-2. That one a little bit low, ball 1. From our vantage point, right on the right field line, as that pitch comes in, and that is another strikeout. Running camera here as Rihanna ran to get me an additional beverage, so my throat is good and not dry. So we come back to the top of the order and let's see who's up. That will be Adam. So straight switch, Adam Sturgis in for Sawyer Laddick. And the first pitch comes in, that is a ball. So Sawyer Laddick's hitting line, 1 for 3 with a double. Strike to Sawyer Laddick, 1-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Pittsville holding on to that 2-1 lead. That one's a ball. It's a ball, as I will swap back out for Rihanna here. Three-1 count now on Adam Sturgis. Came in for Sawyer Laddick last half inning and gets a strike. Full count, 2 outs on Adam Sturgis. Adam Bresky, the kick and the pitch. Stay alive, follows that one back into the technology, into the tech ed building here at Pittsville High School, right behind us.
2 outs already.
2 outs, 2 big strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bresky strikes out the side. Pittsville goes in order in the 6th. On 3 straight strikeouts, we head to the 7th. Hubasek, Nielsen, Langben due up right after this. Back here, Adam Sturgis out for his 2nd inning of work. He'll get credit for the full inning for the 6th, as he recorded all 3 outs, all by strikeouts. Last 6 outs in this game recorded by strikeout.
That's awesome.
In fact, we've had 6 strikeouts and a hit by pitch since Sturgis came in the top of the 6th, but we come top of the 7th. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the Everest Merchants. Ryan Hubasek, Josh Nielsen, Connor Langben.
Yeah, we actually have a ball game now.
Very good ball game, 2-1 in the 7th. You know, all you really ask for in baseball is a little bit of offense and it to be close.
I mean, I like some dingers every now and then, too.
We got that too today.
We had one. We did have one home run.
Sam Schwannebeck, he hit stingers.
Let's see if we can get some more.
Yeah, for those of you that have never seen it, look up Big Al from the Little League World Series. Big first baseman for I can't remember what team it was, and they came out and did his introduction. He goes, "My name's Big Al, and I hit dingers."
Now that is an introduction.
And he did. That was from a couple years ago. No Little League World Series this year either.
That's a bummer.
But we are set for Dairyland League Baseball as the first pitch comes in. That's a little high for a ball to Ryan Hubasek, the right fielder for the Everest Merchants. Hubasek today grounded out to short in the first as that one comes in. Again, a little high, ball two. Walked and was stranded in the third and then flew out to left in the fifth.
I went for a quick stroll to the concession stand to grab Steve and a soda, and this crowd is huge.
Strike. Huge crowd here. We'll try and get you some shots of them between innings.
It is a beautiful day for baseball.
Beautiful day for baseball. Beautiful night for baseball. Come down and hang out with us at Jack Hackman Field. Marshall Chaparrals.
You could stay on the couch and watch us on your TV.
Even better, you can take your phone or your iPad outside, go sit on your deck and watch us.
Yeah.
While we may not suggest it, you may well decide to crack open a cold beer and sit out on your deck and watch some baseball with us. A lot of fun to be had. Steve Ocken alongside Rihanna Ostrad as that one is outside and the count runs full 3-2. Sports on Focus, your only source for Pittsville River Bandit baseball here today.
Live baseball.
Live baseball. And you know what? We're excited to bring it to you. That one fouled back, and we're getting another... just off the base of the Tech Ed building this time.
Another bang.
Another bang. Tech Ed building taking a beating here in these late innings. For those of you that haven't been down here, I'm actually technically standing over the fence line in right field, but there's a slope up and then Pittsville High School right behind us. So pitch comes in, that's a ball really high, and that'll go down as a walk. Leadoff walk for Ryan Hubasek, and that will bring up the third baseman, Josh Nielsen, 0 for 3 today. Popped out to the pitcher, grounded out to short, popped out to short.
Yeah, we are right up in the middle of the action to give you guys the best view.
Absolutely, we do our best. Couldn't get the outfield camera working today, so we're running with one. Got some stuff to work out here early next week before we get to softball, baseball, softball, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. A lot of fun to be had. Men's League, we were supposed to do it last week Tuesday. That got rained out as that one popped up on the infield. Right in front of us, everyone converging. First baseman Crone there, one down. Good play there by Casey Crone to get down the line and make the play on that one.
Yeah, lots of coverage for that foul fly.
Absolutely. That one hit a mile in the air. Almost as tall as the massive pine tree that you can see right through our camera shot, right behind the Pittsville dugout there. Right here, right in Riverside Park here in Pittsville. Beautiful place to watch a game as the first pitch comes in. That one hit towards center. Rayburn is there. He'll camp under it. 2 down. Adam Sturgis working really hard, really quick here. 3 pitches, 2 outs.
Yeah, and this runner on first looks bored.
Runner on first looks bored. Doesn't look like he has too much speed. As now up comes Coleman Schilling, the left fielder. Sturgis set in the set, takes a quick peek at first, now comes forward, little high, ball 1. Don't think the strike zone quite extends up to the eyes. But Coleman Schilling. Now throw back to first, back easy. Coleman Schilling struck out looking in the second, sacrificed in the fourth, reached on an error, and then was stranded on third back last inning. Big cut and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1.
Yeah, Steven mentioned that pine tree. One great thing about this field is that there's a lot of shade. Lots of places to sit on the grass with a lawn chair or a blanket and just out of the sun.
Ball high and inside. Absolutely. This is not one of those parks that's out in the outside. It's out in the open. Not very little bleachers here because obviously, as we said, the park is set in to the terrain around it.
But the hill gives such a good vantage point.
Hill gives such a good vantage point. We thought about it, but where we'd have to be to give you a good view of the field, the hill, it's driveway and hill, and I don't think they'd like us blocking their driveway.
No, and we would have got some fence in the shot.
No, so we're gonna stay up. We're gonna stay down here and give you the best view, as we're gonna cover a lot of Pittsvilles. That is really high, and another walk. 2 on, 2 outs. Logan Langben, as now Sam Schwanebeck wants to go out and have a chat with Adam Sturgis.
He must have a plan for this next batter.
I think so. Or just calm him down. Tell him, hey, just throw strikes. You're fine. We got a lead. Just throw strikes.
Started out pretty powerful.
He gave up that early walk on that, full count. Okay, not bad. Got two outs and 3 pitches, and then another walk. But Logan Langben is 0 for 2 today. Flew out to left, flew out to right, then walked and was stranded back in the 6th. So that was a way low and outside ball 1. Good job there by Schwanebeck to keep that ball in front of him. Yeah, Logan Langben was the last batter that Sawyer Laddick faced before being replaced by Sturgis. Set that one line. That one's going to get in the gap, get through, and they're going to send Langben around. There's not going to be a play. We are tied. Oh, nope. Oh, boy, that's not right. Make sure I do the book right so we don't get confused. So, Hubasek is the one that got around. Schilling advances to third. Langben on the single and the RBI. And that will bring up Corey McEwen, the left-handed hitting first baseman. He is 1 for 3 today. Pitch comes in, just caught the bottom of the zone for a strike. Singled in the second, was stranded, flew out to center, and then struck out swinging.
Ooh.
Not too many of those. Seems more later on, but for a while there, every strikeout was called. So now Sturgis comes set for the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at first. Now kick the pitch. That one lined, and that one's going to get through. Another run is going to score. Everest will take the lead. Possible play at third. No.
Safe call by the umpire.
Safe on easy call there, as he was safe. So now Everest takes the lead 3-2.
Still 2 outs, but 2 runners on base.
Still 2 outs. Runners at first and third for Brady Sendelbach. 0 for 3. Grounded out to short, flew out to center, and struck out. So, you said you wanted runs.
Yeah. This is what I like to see.
Getting runs is that one. Slow curve outside, ball 1. Adam Sturgis, another Pittsville native.
What I like is that they're pulling these runs where there's already 2 outs on the board.
Yes, absolutely. That one hit high. Rayburn under it, and he will end the inning. But damage is done. 2 runs across. The Merchants take the lead 3-2. We will head to the bottom of the 7th. Justin Rayburn, Sam Schwanebeck, Casey Crone due up right after this.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Everest takes the lead in the top of the 7th. See what Pittsville.
Yeah, Pittsville.
Pittsville, the Pittsville River Bandits.
We're in Pittsville.
Oh, a little bit of a brain fart there. Pittsville River Bandits can do in the bottom of the inning, as they will have their 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up. Justin Rayburn, Sam Schwanebeck, Casey Crone due up. As we said, this game is moving, which is good because we're only 2 hours in and we're already in the 7th. But
I don't think anyone's in a rush to get out of here.
no, not with one like this. I mean, it is amazing what can happen when you get a good game like this.
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. I mean, we remember Wednesday night.
Oh, Wednesday. Now that was chilly.
Oh, Wednesday. Like, it wasn't cold, but the wind was just awful.
I wonder what that wind chill
We're
was.
under our Sports on Focus tent here right now, but we had to take it down because it almost tipped over a couple times in that wind.
Yeah. So we had no protection.
But we suffered through it to bring you good baseballs. That pitch comes in for a strike to Justin Rayburn. Bresky back on the mound for his third inning of work. That one line, playable. Oh, got good wood on it, but right to the center fielder.
That was a good
Connor
catch. He had to run up
Langben.
on that quite a bit.
Absolutely good play there, Connor Langben getting the jump on it. That will bring up Sam Schwanebeck, the catcher. Struck out looking in the first, flew out to left in the third, and that big 2-run home run in the fifth. See what he does here is the kick and the pitch, that one low and in the dirt.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
First pitch swinging, and he jacks one right down the left field line. If you didn't miss that one and want to take a look at it, make sure to check back at Sports on Focus or across all of our social media.
Yeah, we'll
That
have
one's
a
a strike.
highlight from this game.
Highlight from this game, and then we'll make sure to include that big booming home run from Sam Schwanebeck. The kick and the pitch. That one inside almost hit him.
Yeah, he hopped out of that box quick.
And he looked dirtily back at that pitcher. There's the old rule in baseball where that's a strike, 2-2. If you hit a home run off me, I'm going to hit you the next time you're up.
No way.
Don't know if that happens here, but that pitch was inside. Now Schwanebeck pops that one up, coming right back at us. And that one is going to fall fair. That one falls fair, and that will be a seeing eye single for Sam Schwanebeck. We could hear it. Don't know if you could hear it on the mics. First baseman saying he couldn't see it. Yeah. Nobody else able to get over there, and it just fell right in between the three of them.
Yeah, the second baseman, the right fielder, and the first baseman all right next to it. But
right next to it, and it felt just fair. So that sets up 1 on, 1 out for Casey Crone.
That's a great spot to hit the ball if you can aim for it.
If you can aim,
pretty tough.
There's those holes. You hear a lot about hitting it in the gaps. That's one of those that nobody really pays attention to. But here, basically right in front of us, that is a hard play for any fielder to get over to that. But now 1 on, looking to come back in this one as the River Bandits trail 3-2, and now Bresky will step off. A little confusion on the sign, reset. Casey Crone.
1 strike against him.
1 strike against him. Singled.
And
that ball is hit high.
Contact.
Deep. That is playable for the left fielder. 2 down. Gave that one a ride. I think wind blowing in a different direction, that one might go. Right at the Marshfield Clinic scoreboard out there. Very nice scoreboard here at the pit. We had plans to be down here a bunch for Pittsville High School baseball, but no season this year. Pittsville looked to have a pretty good team as Bresky comes. That's going to be a strike leading off to Jordan Rayburn, who is not sure how to score that one. Oh no, he is 0 for 2 as he takes a big cut and a miss, strike 2. 0 for 2, grounded out to second in the second, struck out looking in the fourth, and then reached on a fielder's choice in the fifth as that one comes in. Swing and a miss, strike 3, inning over. 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We head to the 8th, 3-2 Merchants.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
We are back. Parkinson, Dupuis. Oh, nope. How about I get the right side of this? Top of the lineup for the Everest Merchants. Bauman, Nielsen, Hubasek due up as they've scored 3 unanswered now. As we head to the 8th.
They're going to try to expand their lead.
Try and expand on this lead. Get one of those Marshfield Insurance runs. Marshfield Insurance, home. Check them out for all your business and home insurance. Wonderful sponsor. We're glad to see them on board. But we are set here. Adam Sturgis out for his 3rd inning of work.
Our connection looks pretty spotty.
So bear with us as
we try to confirm our signal. And we lost it.
This thing just turned off.
We lost it. It's flashing green. Here we are.
We are back in Pittsville. Sorry for the hold up there.
Yeah, we are in the yellow and red again.
No, this thing turned off.
It's gone.
Just a second, let me get this booted back up. This thing turned off. Okay. Okay, it should come back shortly.
Guess who's back?
All right, we are back as that one is grounded to second. Little bobble there, no play. We're going to give that one a base hit for Jace Bauman. That was a tough play. Apologize for the little glitch there. Our internet decided to
disappear
for a few seconds, but we are back.
You didn't miss much.
Didn't miss much as we got the single there from Jace Bauman.
He hit that on his first pitch.
First pitch single, Sam Nielsen coming up. He is 1 for 3 in his 4 appearances today. Singled in the 5th, walked in the 1st. Pickoff play at first. And now we're going to get timeout as some paper flies out. And the umpire trying to grab that, make sure it doesn't affect anything. Good job there by our umpire.
Yeah, it is pretty breezy out today.
Pretty breezy, and now blowing out towards left field. Early on it was blowing in. Now they lay the bunt down. See, Sturgis will go to first with it, get the play. Sam Nielsen will sacrifice 1 to 3. That will
runner to second.
Move Bauman to second. Good small ball there from Sam Nielsen. And that will bring up Ryan Hubasek. He is 0 for 2 with a run scored. Grounded out to short in the 1st, walked and was stranded in the 3rd, flew out to left in the 5th, walked and scored in the 7th. So pitch comes in, that one just a little low and outside, ball 1. Oh. 1 ball, no strikes. 3-2. Everest coming back in this one as Pittsville tries to keep this lead. Slow curveball drops in there for a strike, 1-1. But going back to that previous at-bat, Sam Nielsen, good job there on the sacrifice, laying that perfect bunt right down the 3rd baseline. No play but at first. Now, Sturgis comes set. That one foul back. Are we going to get another?
Bang.
On the roof. Up on the roof of the Tech building. And I think that one might have gone, that one went all the way over. That one hit on a line out into left field. The right field side, as that's the side we're on, up against the high schools. Pitch comes in, that one line, into the gap. That one is going to drop in and off the fence. Might have a play at second here. No. 1 run will come in, scoring all the way from second. Jace Bauman gets in, 4-2 on the double by Ryan Hubasek.
That was a great hit.
Great
right
hit.
Between those.
Right in the gap.
Right and center fielder.
Right in that gap there between right and center, and that will bring up Josh Nielsen, 3rd baseman. He is 0 for 4. Flew out to the pitcher, the shortstop, and the 1st baseman, and grounded out to short. Hasn't gotten one out of the infield so far. See, as we say, he's due for something big here. Runner on second.
1 out.
1 out. That one is grounded. First baseman eats up the first baseman. They're not going to have a play. They're going to give him a single on that one. That was that ball took a tough hop on him.
Yeah, and he stopped that with his bare hand.
I mean, good. It was a very good play there, just sticking that right hand up just to get that ball, keep that ball in front of him.
And that runner from second did advance to third.
So first and third, one out for Connor Langben, the center fielder. He singled and scored back in the sixth. Throw back to first, not in time. Singled and was stranded in the second. Walked and was stranded in the fourth. So he is 2 for 3 here today. Flew out to center in the seventh as the pitch comes in. That one high. Ball one. Eighth inning here. 4-2, Everest with the lead. They've scored 4 unanswered after the big booming home run by Sam Schwanebeck. That one popped up. Shortstop running out. Looks like he's got a beat on it. Now, no! That one drops in. That one will drop in and another run will score in that no man's land there between center and short. That'll go down as a single. Another run across. Runners at first and second now with only 1 out. And that's 4 hits and a sacrifice so far this inning. As Coleman Schilling will come up, he walked and scored back in the 7th, reached on an error in the 6th, sacrificed in the 4th, and struck out looking in the 2nd.
Yeah, Pittsville's looking a little frazzled now.
Technically 0 for 1 and 4 plate appearances for Coleman Schilling. Interesting stat line is now Sturgis will step off and look back at second. Nothing going on there.
Still only 1 out.
Still only that 1 out as that was outside, ball 2. Sturgis really taking a peek back at second. Wondering if he's maybe getting a little antsy back there. A lot of action from Nielsen at second as that is in for a strike, 2-1.
Yeah, that second base runner, he gets quite a lead off.
He's getting quite a lead, and he's dancing around out there, distracting Sturgis a little bit. I mean, I doubt he's going to steal third. That ball down in the dirt, that's going to get past him, and the runners will advance. That one will go down as, that brings us count 3-1. We're going to put that one down as a passed ball. Play that should have been made by the catcher. So now 2 runners in scoring position, only 1 out. 3-1 count Coleman Schilling. This is about as good of a position as you can be in if you are the Merchants. Swing and a miss. Big cut. He was thinking 3 runs right there for sure.
But he's got 1 more pitch coming yet.
He's got, full count opportunity here. He's going to get a strike. That one fouled back. Nope, did not quite make it up there. That Tech building takes a beating every season. So count stays full to Coleman Schilling. Opportunity with 2 runners on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Coleman Schilling goes down on strikes. That will bring up the catcher, Logan Langben. He is 1 for 3 with a walk and an RBI. So he comes up, bats right-handed. 2 outs now. Still 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch comes in. That is really high, ball 1. Brings Schwanebeck all the way out of his stance. Comes set. And the pitch. That one popped up. Left field. He's coming. Right fielder, coming on. Makes the catch. Ends the inning. But that is 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 left stranded. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 5-2 Everest.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here for the bottom of the 8th, Pittsville, Parkinson, Dupuis, Schwanebeck due up for the River Bandits as they find themselves in a 3-run hole.
Yeah, they started off with a lead. They were up 2-0 for a few innings.
Out hitting the
Merchants.
Everest Merchants, thank you. I'm blaming the sun, as I have to stand outside the tent in the full sun.
And I'm tucked away behind the camera in the shade. It's still pretty comfortable outside. If you haven't made it out today, definitely get out there.
Definitely get out there. Come join us out at Jack Hackman Field, Marshall Chaparrals versus the Medford Moondogs coming up at 7 tonight. We got to pack up quick here, make the short trip up to Marshfield, maybe make a stop at Nuts Deep or get ourselves some dinner before we get the second game on board, or we might even check out the concession stand up there at Jack Hackman Field.
I am not picky at this point.
But a lot of baseball today. We're happy to bring you all the baseball we can bring you because we are just happy to have sports.
Oh, yeah. And if this isn't enough for you, make sure to check out our Thursday night softball league from Marshfield Fairgrounds. That is super fun to watch. We have 4 games on Thursday.
4 games on Thursday. Don't forget 4 games for that on Tuesday.
That is 2 strikes.
2 strikes quickly as Bresky with the lead, just throwing strikes. Make them hit it. Great strategy here, especially as you're in the 8th. Pitch comes in. That one foul backed right over the dugout and up the hill behind us here.
He is staying alive at this point.
Staying alive as that ball is going to almost... I thought for a second that one's going to roll right down into the On Focus broadcast booth.
Yeah, we've got one baseball right outside our tent. Well,
and a little kid comes along, picks that one up. Bresky throws ball, 1 and 2.
Lots of dogs out here today.
Yes. Rihanna.
Always love to see those.
Rihanna, always on doggo watch.
Always. Please bring them by. Let me pet them.
This one coming right at us here.
Oh, yay.
That one foul again. That one came a little bit short, but we got a little bit of protection here, but Rihanna can't see.
Yeah, we have our On Focus sports banner right up on the side of the tent, so I am completely blind. I'm using the camera to see, so what you see is what I see.
Little dribbler out towards, again, foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah. And we are on the 5th pitch of the at-bat. They're going to swap balls here quick.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
No, you always got to make sure that ball's okay. You get that scuff on there. A good pitcher knows what to do with that little bit of a scuff. Gives you that little bit of extra grip when you're trying to throw one of those breaking balls. Maybe get a little bit better spin on it. But Bresky comes set. The kick and the pitch. That one fouled off again. 6th. And
as they play
Staying Alive
over the loudspeaker
from the Bee Gees. Staying Alive.
Thank you, Stephen. Quite a performance.
What can we say?
We do it all around here.
We do it all. Steve Ockenick alongside Rihanna Ostride as that one comes in for a ball. 2 and 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat. For those of you that are big Brewer fans, you will remember a couple years ago, Jesus Aguilar in the 9th inning. As that one comes in, that one hits him.
Ooh.
Hit by pitch. He will go to leadoff runner on. As that one hit him hard enough, it rolled right in the back, and that one ended up halfway up the first baseline.
Yeah, it went about as far as his fouls. Wow. That's, what, the 3rd hit today? 2nd or 3rd?
Yeah.
Hit by pitch?
What did I get? Oh, I apologize. There was a sub. I got to check that out here quick. Just a second here. That was Eric Hahn. Couldn't see the number. That was Eric Hahn that took that one as
big swing
Nathan Dupuis takes a big swing and a miss. So Nathan Hahn subbed in for the DH Ryan Parkinson, number 7. That one comes in for a ball, 1 and 1. Hard part, we try and get you a good spot to see, but then could be a tough. That one lined. That one is going to drop in. Well, drop in right in front of the center fielder. 2 on, nobody out. And the River Bandits have something going here. Nathan Dupuis with the big single up the middle, and that will bring up Ryan Swanebeck. 2 for 3 in the game, 2 singles, stranded both times, and he struck out looking in the 6th.
Yeah, that was a quick cut off to the second baseman.
Yes, good play in center
Shortstop
field.
hopped on second real quick to cover that runner.
You know, you had an opportunity there because that
there
one
we go.
drops in for a base hit. They're going to send
They are
Hahn.
rounding.
Hahn is going to turn. He will score easy from second. Another single, and it is 5-3. River Bandits not giving up here in the 8th.
So we have runners now on first and second.
Still on first and second. Now a conversation coming up here with the pitcher, Bresky. Bresky's pitched 2 1/3. Looks like it's more just a conversation. The standard strategizing, and just calm down, throw strikes. You have a lead.
Well, he's thrown enough to get some hits.
Yep.
Must have been good enough to swing those bats.
A hit by pitch for Nathan Hahn, who came in and subbed for Ryan Parkinson, the DH. He was hit by a pitch. He scored. Nathan Dupuis with a single, and then Ryan Schwanebeck with the RBI single brings up Brett Rademan, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He will lay down the bunt. Some problems there. They will turn it. Now play at the plate, and he is gone. And that, so that will go down. I've got to track down where everybody was. That will go down as a 3-4-2 double play. Runner at second now, 2 outs.
That was a great play.
We're going to watch the tape, make sure I've got that right. I believe that's going to go, I believe that was 3-4-2. Great play there by the Merchants, and maybe not the best call to send him there from third, especially when you're down and you need runners. Because you could have had the tying run at the plate here, as that ball is just a bit outside for Adam Sturgis, the new pitcher.
Yeah, they really set themselves up for that double play.
They set them up. Yeah, set them up. I probably, if I was a third base coach, wouldn't have sent him, but aggressive base running, and that one is foul back, 1-1. Adam Sturgis, only at bat, struck out swinging back in the 6th. He came in the 6th inning for Sawyer Laddick.
There's a few dogs taking notice of each other behind us. I hear them communicating.
Yes. That one, check swing, fouls it off. 1-2. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. That big, we believe, 3-4-2 double play. It was either a 3-4-2 or a 1-4-2. Second baseman was definitely covering first. But a lot of action there as the River Bandits sent Nathan Dupuis around third on that bunt. Now that ball comes in. Strike 3, looking, inning over. 1 run does come across on 2 hits, a hit by pitch. 1 left. We head to the 9th. 5-3 Merchants.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Welcome back here. It is the 9th inning. Merchants looking for some of those Marshfield insurance runs. I think we'll just call them Marshfield insurance runs.
That sounds a bit better.
That sounds a bit better. Marshfield insurance runs. Marshfield Insurance. Contact them for all your home or business insurance needs. But Merchants need a few here. They're up 2. Precarious place to be.
1 inning left to go. They need to...
1 inning in theory left to go. Let's be honest.
Right. They do have an opportunity.
You know the fact that we have to run up to Marshfield yet. They're going to play like 14 here, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We will stay here for those because we are enjoying our time down here at the pit in Pittsville. And I'm not gonna lie, if you get an opportunity, get down here. Check out their schedule at onfocus.news/sports. This is a fun place to watch baseball.
And they make really good brats. And they smell delicious.
They smell delicious. We may try and steal one. Well, not steal one. We'll buy one, but steal a chance to get one here before we head out, or we'll hopefully grab one up at Marshfield, or we might make a stop and order some food, carry out at Nuts Deep in Marshfield.
That
get ourselves.
Also sounds good.
Yes. First pitch comes in. That one is inside from new.
He scooted back out of there.
From new pitcher for the River Bandits. That is Robbie Hall. So when we get a chance, we will give you, that comes in for a strike, to Corey McEwen.
1-1 count.
1-1 count. So when we get a chance, we'll get you the line on Adam Sturgis, as he would tell you he would take the loss if the score stands right now. Jumped in, that one popped up, foul territory, up into that big pine tree. Let's see where it comes down. Right in the middle of the crowd. 2 strikes now on Corey McEwen.
Yeah, that slight risk factor really adds some excitement to the game, especially if you're up on those hills.
Absolutely. Not a tall fence here anywhere.
No, not even in the outfield.
Not even in the outfield. Some chances for those good steal. That one in the dirt. Gets past them, but not really a concern as
there's no one on base.
No one on base. Trying to work out the line here as well. 1, 2, 3. Apologizes. I'm working out the line on Adam Sturgis.
Yeah, they're taking a break too, it looks like.
Yep.
There goes batter, enters the box once more.
Yep, just taking a little extra time. That one fouled off, stays 2-2. So that would be line on Adam Sturgis is 3 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 7 hits, 4 runs, all earned. He stands to take the loss here right now. Bobby Hall, that one hit him. Oh, okay. Fouled it off his foot. Ooh. Been there, done that.
Yeah,
that is not a good feeling.
Especially when you have to go back and swing again.
Absolutely, but that one, umpire's right on top of that one. That's one of those weird ones where that ball then ends up careening back into play, and if an umpire isn't paying super close attention, they might miss that ball hit his foot. Now that one popped up.
That's going on the outfield.
Rayburn running in. It'll be the shortstop to get that one. 1 down.
First out of the 9th inning.
That is Ryan Schwanebeck. And that will bring up bottom of the order, number 11, Brady Sendelbach, the DH for Everest. He is 0 for 4. 2 flyouts to center, a strikeout, and a ground out to short.
Let's see what he can give us now.
Yeah, absolutely. As he comes to the plate, right-handed batter, facing the right-handed. And our first pitcher to come out of the windup, that one just a little bit high for a ball. First 3 pitchers, Laddick, Sturgis, Walder, and Bresky, all throwing from the stretch all the time. But Robbie Hall here pitching from the windup as he comes in, that one low. 2 balls. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that clears out the Pittsville bench. Pittsville out of players now. That one popped up. On the infield, second baseman there, 2 down. Good play there by Brett Rademan. And brings us back around to the top of the order, and Jace Bauman walked and was raced on a double play in the first, flew out to left in the third, walked and was stranded in the 5th, hit by pitch and stranded in the 6th, singled and scored in the 8th. He is 1 for 3. Or 1 for 2, excuse me. That one comes in, that's a ball. Trying to get out of this one with a 2-run lead, opportunity to come back and give us a good walk-off here. Nothing better than a good walk-off. That one lined, and Rayburn is right there. Makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the River Bandits. Everest 5. River Bandits 3.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Welcome back. It is the last chance for the River Bandits. They'll have their 2-3-4 hitters up. Justin Rayburn, Sam Schwanebeck, Casey Crone. Need 2 runs here.
Yeah. 2 to tie, 3 to win.
We would prefer 3 so we can get everything packed up, get up to Marshfield for Game 2 of our day-night doubleheader. As we are bringing you more baseball today live than anyone else in the area.
Yeah, and we're going to bust our butts getting over there. That's a lot of take down and reset up.
Absolutely, but it's worth it to bring you excellent baseball across the area here today. Huge opportunity. Normally the Chaparrals would play a 1:30 Game 2 today, but due to some pre-scheduled practices for some other teams that are playing, they had to punt off till 7 o'clock. It's giving us an opportunity to bring you 2 games. And we will never complain about day-night baseball.
No, we'll give you all we can get.
Absolutely. Justin Rayburn coming into the plate. He is 2 for 4 today. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. He was trying to hit that 2-run home run with nobody on base. Just get up. Justin's job here is get on base. Strike 2 looking quickly down 0-2. As John Bresky stays out there, in line for the win. That ball low as he slipped on the mound there a bit. That's a scary thing if you're a pitcher and that plant foot starts slipping.
Especially after you let go of the ball.
That one fouled out of play and gets into the trees, won't make it to the building. Stays 1 and 2.
Steven's almost hoping for damage.
Well, you never hope for damage, but it makes things more interesting.
Fair enough.
Obviously, if you're going to be at a ball game and something gets damaged, you really hope you have Marshfield Insurance there to help you along.
Nice one. 2-2 count.
2-2 count.
Excuse me, full count.
Full count. Missed one. A huge thank you to all of our sponsors. That one is... No, now it's full count. Scoreboard was wrong. Scoreboard operators, I believe that's being operated by the River Bandit players in the dugout. I know that's what Pittsville does. Pittsville team runs the scoreboard. Now Rayburn steps out. Bresky comes set. The kick and the pitch. That one lined. Center fielder running back on it. He won't make the play. Rayburn will dig for 2. That's going to be an error. That's going to go down as an error on the center fielder as he misplayed that one. Took a step in before he had to run backwards and just got a glove on it, but couldn't quite do it. And good start here for the River Bandits as Sam Schwanebeck hit the big 2-run bomb in the 5th. He is 2 for 4 as well.
He could tie the game right here.
Sam Schwanebeck, opportunity to tie the game, but pitch comes in. That is a strike.
Must not have liked that one.
Didn't like that one. Sam probably looking for that pitch to drive to the outfield here. Get Rayburn around. If it goes over the fence, that's just a bonus. That one popped up. Outfield, that's going deep. That one might. It's foul. Just foul. Just foul, and it's 0-2.
He's got the distance he wanted, but...
Got that one. That one was going to fall in there. As we see, I believe it's going to be number... I'm looking at the number here. I'm leaning out, trying to get the number here quick. I believe that's 20 for Everest.
What's he doing? I can't see.
He is warming up. That's Ryan Hubasek throwing. He might be the
fresh pitcher.
Fresh pitcher.
Cool.
That one fouled off right, coming right up behind us. And great catch by the gentleman helping Ryan Hubasek warm up. Can't see a number over the fence there, but made a great play on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. He is swinging to stay alive.
Absolutely. Just trying to get this one in play.
Anything in that box, he's got to swing at.
Ball high, 2-2. This is what you want to see from your 3-hitter.
Yeah, no outs, but there is a runner on second.
No outs, runner on second. Reached on that error by the center fielder. That one hits him.
Ooh.
Schwannebeck reaches, and the winning run will come to the plate as Casey Crone singled in the 4th, reached on a fielder's, singled in the 5th, was erased on a fielder's choice, and flew out to left. And now I think we're going to see a pitching change here. We'll just wait and make sure, as there is a trip to the mound here brought to you by Forward Financial Bank. Forward Financial Bank, talk to them for all your banking needs. Forward.bank.
Yeah, they're headquartered in Marshfield.
In Marshfield, where we're heading right after this. But nope, just a little pep talk there for John Bresky as manager. Grab the card here, make sure I get the right name on the manager. Tom Fish heading back to the dugout after a quick conversation with the pitcher, Bresky. So now 2 on, nobody out, winning run at the plate in Casey Crone.
First baseman.
For big first baseman, that first pitch comes in high, ball 1. We don't see, so there must have been, okay, we're going to have to check, I'm going to check the outfield here quick, because Hubasek should be in right, but that one's strike.
1-1.
See a number on the right fielder, I think that's 20.
Like 23 to me.
23, so not on my little card.
Ooh, big swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss for strike 2. He wanted that one. Not a 23 on my little card.
Yeah, we get what we're given.
Yep. So not sure who's in right field anymore. But who's in right field now?
Some action out there.
But 1-2 count to Crone and swing and a miss, strike 1.
Out.
Strike 3, excuse me, it's not strike 1.
He is out.
He is out, 1 down, and Jordan Rayburn coming to the plate. He also represents the game-winning run.
Yeah, home run wins the game.
At minimum, River Bandits looking to push this one to extras here. Bottom of the 9th, that pitch in, strike. Whoa.
That was a fastball.
Fastball just caught the inside corner as Rayburn spun out on that one. 0-1 pitch coming. Ball just a little low. 1-1. Rayburn reached on a fielder's choice, struck out twice, and grounded to second. He is 0 for 3. That one comes in just a bit outside.
Yeah, he can keep his head in the box and watch that ball go by.
Oh,
He's
absolutely.
got no problem with that.
2-1. Need 2 runs here to extend this one if you're the River Bandits. Kick and the pitch, big cut and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. That was his pitch and he just missed it.
He wants that.
He wants that. He wants to end this one right here, and we wouldn't be sad if he did. The kick, pitch, swing and a miss. That one's dropped.
It.
And no play as the runners are on, so that will go as 2 outs. And final chance, Nathan Hahn hit by pitch and scored in the 8th. He came in the 8th. Pinch hit for Ryan Parkinson, the DH. Hahn, the DH. Last chance here for the River Bandits. Kick and the pitch. That one fouled back. Good cut there. Just couldn't quite make connection.
Off with a strike.
Starts off with that strike. 0-1 count. 2 strikes here, taking the Everest Merchants from their first win of the season. They are 0-1. Pittsville 0-0. Bresky, the kick and the pitch. Ball just high, I believe.
That's 1-1.
1-1. 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning drama here. 2 on, 2 outs. That ball comes in. That one just shot. That one, third baseman gets it. Now he's so safe. Safe. Shortstop looked at second for a second, didn't have a play, and Hahn beats it out. That will go down as a single, and the bases are loaded for number 12, Nathan Dupuis.
Quite a flurry in the infield with that short little hit in there.
Absolutely, that was a
much needed hit for sure.
Yep.
Now let's see what they can do with this.
You know, that was probably one where he should have just gone to first, end the inning, but he looked at second first and didn't have a play. Swing, half swing and a miss. Strike one. Dupuis needs to make contact here. You know,
tension is high.
Tension is high. Bases loaded. That one fouled off to the left. 0-2. Last strike for the River Bandits.
See, this like I said earlier, this is when it happens. They always make the hit when they already have 2 strikes on them.
Absolutely. Pitch. That one lined down the line. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. They will send Schwannebeck. He is tie game. Schwannebeck reaches. We are tied. 2 RBI single for Nathan Dupuis.
That puts runners on first and third.
First and third, winning run 90 feet away for Ryan Schwannebeck. Single and an RBI in the 8th. Single in the 4th, and now we see Tom Fish come out, and this might be it for Bresky. And it is 26 coming on, I believe. Yes, number 26 coming on. That is Wade Farmer. Coming on here. We will step aside. We will at least, at bare minimum, we're heading to the 10th, but we will step aside here. 5-5. Big drama here in the 9th. We'll be back right after this.
Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
We are back, and we have a tie game here. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. A huge 2 RBI single. Nathan Dupuis just tucking that one inside the first base bag down the right field line. Has tied this one up at 5, and the winning run 90 feet away. Wade Farmer, our new pitcher, going through the temporary line right now. Bresky's still responsible for the runners at first and third, but he has 3 runs, 2 earned, 4 hits, a walk, 6 Ks over 1, 2/3, 1, 2, 3, 4 1/3 innings. So, and he is on the hook for the loss if they score, because he is responsible for that runner at third, who is Nathan Hahn, who came in the 8th. Got a single, but that big 2 RBI single, and now Ryan Schwannebeck, base hit, wins this. The kick and the pitch, that one in the dirt. I say base hit wins this, pass ball might win this.
Yeah.
Hahn, there's going to be a lot of tension on Hahn here at third, because
he's just got to get home.
He just has to get home. Now Farmer sets the kick And the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Schwanebeck. 1-1. Drama here late.
Looking for any kind of contact.
Looking for anything to drop into the grass. That's all he needs is something to touch grass, and this one's over. Kick. And the pitch outside. Good play there by Langben to keep that one off the backstop.
Yeah, he had to stop that ball.
Oh, yeah. He had reached all the way across his body and stopped that one as that pitch was way outside. Schwanebeck. Here, though, you got an open base. Maybe not the traditional open base. Now, the pitch, that's a called strike 2. 2-2, and they're down to their final strike. Well, not final strike, because worst case scenario, we're heading to the 10th.
Yeah.
Might get a late start up there in Marshfield by the time we get everything packed and get up there and get everything set up. Ball 3, full count. Hahn will be running.
This could be the final pitch of the game.
This could be final pitch of the game. I mean, Hahn will be running here from third, so a pass ball almost guarantees. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We are heading to the 10th. Extra bonus baseball here in Marshfield, in Pittsville. We're heading to Marshfield after this. 5-5 heading to the 10th. Bonus baseball here from Pittsville as we head to the 10th. 5-5. Pittsville, 2 runs in the bottom of that inning on a big 2 RBI single by Ryan Dupuis. And now for Pittsville to win, we're guaranteed a walk-off. Yeah. I called it. Did I not?
He did call it. I have to give him credit for that.
As we tell all of our friends, tell your friends on social media, tell your friends, share this one. We've got big-time baseball here as we head to the 10th.
Yeah, for all those catching the end of this game, you came in at the right time.
Absolutely.
It was a little slow at the start. We didn't have a run scored until the end of the 4th inning, I think.
Yeah, it was a short start as we try and tell everybody out on our social media to tune into this one, as we've got a good one here, and we're hoping for a good one yet this afternoon in time to get up there.
Oh, I'm sure we'll make it.
We will make it. Strike.
Hope you can join us.
To Sam Nielsen, who is 1 for 3 with a sacrifice and a walk. As he looks at a strike here as they bat in the top of the 10th. That one a little low ball. Final line on John Bresky. Yes, 4 1/3. He won't take the loss. That one bounces in front. He will get a no decision. But 6 Ks, 1 walk, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. So opportunity here for either team to get out of this one with a win, as that one is high, 3-1. And now I was hoping to be done because my pencils are getting very dull.
I'm sure you'll make it, Steven.
I will make it. We will have to stop and sharpen them on the way to Marshfield. So that one comes in.
And that's a walk.
Strike? No, that's a strike.
Really?
Very late, very non-emphatic call there from the umpire. But had to think about that one for a second.
Have very different styles.
Yeah, very different. You see that in the major leagues too. Every ump has their own strike call. When I used to ump Little League, mine was... Oh, and that one hits him on the elbow. That is a lead-off base runner for the Everest Merchants.
Ouch.
And that will bring up Ryan Hubasek.
Yeah,
walked and scored in the 7th. Doubled and scored in the 8th. So, opportunity here. He's had some good at-bats here the last 2 innings. Or 2 of the last 3 innings. He did not get up in the 9th. But he comes to the plate here in the 10th. Pitch comes in. That one is low. Ball 1. Obviously, I'm sure they've got some people who can pitch playing on the field, but The River Bandits are out of position players. They're out of subs. And that one hits them.
Oh my.
Back-to-back hit by pitch and 2 on, nobody out. And that will bring up...
They are having, I don't want to call it luck because that's got to hurt, but...
That will bring up the new pitcher, I believe, there's 29. That is Nick Barnes.
But you definitely don't want to be giving bases away. Not at this point in the game.
Nick Barnes, 29, batting for Nielsen. And now that pitch gets away, and now we got runners second and third, nobody out.
He went down for a bunt, and he had to jump out of the box.
Absolutely. Nick Barnes, pinch hitting here, left-hander for third baseman Josh Nielsen. Josh Nielsen ends the game 1 for 5. The kick and the pitch. That one low and gets away.
Ooh, that looked like it.
And now runner coming from third, and the Everest Merchants. No. Now they're calling time.
That's a little late.
Not sure what's going on there. Their conversation with the umpires. I don't know if they're whether or not that was
something's happening.
Hit by pitch.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looked like it hit him.
It looked like it hit him.
He started walking to the base and then.
So now bases are loaded on 3 hit by pitches in a row.
So yeah, you cannot advance on a hit by pitch.
No.
That's probably why they sent him to third base.
The ball is dead the moment it hits the batter. So you cannot advance. Even if you already took off, you have to go back because the ball is dead the moment it touches the hitter.
So we're looking at bases loaded.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And that one's a base hit into right field. 1 run will score. They will hold up the runner at third. So an RBI base hit by Connor Langben.
They cut off straight to the first baseman.
Quick play in there by the right fielder. That is Nathan Dupuis. Got that ball back in a hurry. Held the runner at third, keeping the lead at only 1. But now it is 6-5 Everest. So another opportunity here as the ball comes in high. Coleman Schilling, the left fielder, making sure, yep, that's still Coleman Schilling. Throw that one in the dirt, gets away, ball 2.
That was feet ahead of him in the dirt.
Absolutely, and I think now we're starting to see maybe a little bit of that lack of depth for the River Bandits coming back.
Yeah, those pitchers have to be fatigued at this point.
You've got that one, big cut and a miss, strike 1. Robbie Hall only pitched, this is only his second inning of work. But you can definitely see that he's a little tired there. As that one popped back, that one is going to make it up onto the driveway. So 2-2 count. Opportunity. Let's see if he can, right now you just want to get out of this one. Get it out, set up the double play, have an opportunity to get out of here. Ball, full count. 3-2 count, nobody out, 1 run already in here, top of the 10th. Bases loaded, that one comes in, fouled back. Good cut there by Coleman Schilling. Loaded up the bases on 3 straight hit by pitches, and then a single scored the run. Now comes set and the pitch. That one popped up heading towards their tent. That one is going to drop down a little short and roll up, not quite make it to us. So
that is just a little spooky. From my perspective anyway.
Yep.
I am facing right field, so I have no idea where it's coming from as soon as it leaves the frame of the camera.
Ball 4, walks in another run.
Everest now with a lead of 2.
Now with the 7-5 lead. Still nobody out here in the inning. Still the bases loaded. And up comes the catcher, Logan Langben. Time.
Called by the umpire.
Now the pitcher upset why the time was called.
Yeah, no.
If I heard from that, I think it was that he didn't let the batter get set. But the batter was both feet in the box. Technically under the rules, you can pitch once both feet are in the box. Batter needs to be ready. It's the pitcher that has control over the pace. That one in the dirt, ball one. See how much longer Justin Rayburn goes with Robbie Hall here before he looks for somebody else. This one comes in. That one lined. That one's going to get up the middle, a base hit. That'll score at least one. Nope, they're going to hold Connor Langben at third. So another single. Bases stay loaded. Now 8-5 Everest. And now Rayburn will come in. Make some changes here. We will figure out, looks like it's a straight switch, as we will go through all the changes when we come back. Pitching change here. 3 runs in, still nobody out, bases loaded for Everest. 8-5, Everest with the lead in the 10th.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here from Pittsville, pitching change. Justin Rayburn, the manager player, is in to pitch. He comes from center field into pitch. Robbie Hall goes from pitcher to right. And Nathan Dupuis goes from right to center, as Rayburn will throw here with nobody out. Bases loaded, 3 runs already across for the Merchants.
Exciting game here in Pittsville.
Exciting game here in Pittsville. The River Bandits able to tie it in the bottom of the 9th on a big 2-run double by Dupuis. But then now three straight hit by pitches and 3 singles now. And 3 runs across, bases still loaded, still nobody out for Corey McEwen, the first baseman. As first pitch comes in, that one just a little bit low, ball 1. So Rayburn calling his own number here to try and get out of this one and hopefully have some chance of coming back as that pitch comes in. That's a strike, 1-1. I don't think McEwen agreed with that one as he takes a long walk out of the batter's box from batting from the left-hand side here against the right-handed pitching Rayburn. Comes in, that one hit high, deep, over the head. That one is gone! Grand slam.
Oh my!
Corey McEwen, big booming home run over the right field fence, and this one is blown straight open. It is now 12-5.
For the Everest Merchants.
Everest Merchants 12-5.
He emptied those bases pretty quick. Only 3 pitches.
Yeah, only 3 pitches and a big booming grand slam. Still nobody out.
And they aren't looking very excited about it, to be honest.
No.
It's going to be hard for
It's going to be hard to come back. I mean, that's a 7-run 10th inning. I mean, all that adrenaline coming back. And now that one popped up. That one's going to get out of play up into the big pine tree. Everyone looking around as that one comes. Ooh.
A couple people scrambled out of the way of that one.
Good move there by the late, I believe it. Yeah, the lady in the light blue and white striped shirt, as she had to get out of the way of that one. As that one comes in, that's just a bit inside ball 1. You know, that is a danger when you come up here and watching baseball. You got to keep an eye on the game. That one lined. Center field, Dupuis drifting over. We have an out. 1 down, comes back to the top of the order in the 9th hitter of the inning. This is Jace Bauman, the shortstop. So he will be the 9th hitter here in the 10th. We talked about a quick game. It's 4:30. Swing with that one popped up. That one will go up into the tree. So we may be a little late getting on the air for the Marshfield game.
You have your doubts. I think we'll make it.
We will do our best, but just fair warning, as we've got to pack up here and get up to Marshfield's. That one is lined. That one in the gap, and that will be played by the left fielder, 2 down. And that will bring us to the 10th batter of the inning, Sam Nielsen, who led all this off being hit by a pitch with a full count. As now the umpire having a bit of a conversation with number 10 for the River Bandits. That is not on our list.
One ball in the dirt right under the catcher.
One ball in the dirt right under the catcher. Absolutely. Thank you. As I was looking, trying to figure out what number 10 is, I think it's one of the managers. That one fouled back, and
oh, that hit pavement.
That hit pavement and up onto the roof as it coming back down. That one went over the tech building.
Here comes
one
next
and one.
pitch.
Next pitch comes in. That one low. 2-1. Rayburn just trying to get to the bottom of the 10th. They got a lot of work to do. Down 7. That one popped up. That's going to get out of play right behind home plate. 2-2. Nielsen, the 10th batter, he led off this inning with a hit by pitch.
He wasn't the only one either. There were 2 or
3 in a row.
Hits.
3 in a row. And then a single walk single, and then the big booming grand slam by Corey McEwen to blow this one open. Pitch comes in. That one fouled back. And that's going to get up into the crowd. Stays 2-2. I think umpires running out of balls as they keep knocking these out of the park in different directions. That one popped up on the infield.
Going to the second baseman.
Second baseman will gather under it, and they will finally get out of this inning. But 3 hits, 3 hit by pitch, a walk, 7 runs, including a big grand slam. We head to the bottom of the 10th. It's now 12-5 Everest.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Everest able to blow this one open in the top of the 10th. 7-run inning, including a big booming grand slam from first baseman Corey McEwen. But the River Bandits have some work to do here. They need to score 7. Actually, score 7 to keep this one going.
Yeah, that is going to be a huge challenge. This was such a slow-scoring game earlier.
Low-scoring game, and it just blew open there in the 10th. As we see 26, I'm sure that's still Wade Farmer back out for the 10th.
We just lost it.
Lost the stream?
Yeah, we went red. Now we're green. Sorry about that.
Apologize for the little glitch there. We're down here in the pit. We're a little down in here, but we should be keeping up pretty good. Obviously, we are going to make a quick bolt to Marshfield, get us set for Game 2 of our day-night doubleheader, as the Marshfield Chaparrals will take on the Medford Moondogs.
We'll give you guys just enough time to eat supper.
Yep, get yourself some supper.
Then you can set up to watch Game 2.
As first one into Brett Rademan, the second baseman. That one comes in low for a ball. Yep, you guys can tuck in, or is that? Nope, that is Brett Rademan. Just making sure. Just making sure, Rick. We're a little down the line, so it's hard to tell the numbers, but that one comes in. That one popped up. That one's going to get out of play just behind the dugout. 1-1.
Yeah, long day of baseball.
Long day of baseball. We're just getting started. But you know what? we're just happy to be here. We're just happy to be able to bring you some baseball here this summer. Obviously, Major League Baseball is still a long way away from coming back. Players Union putting out a statement today basically telling the owners that one is fouled back 2-2. Telling the owners to, for lack of a better term, go get bent.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the statement was basically telling the owners that just put out a schedule, we'll play. But the owners asking for concessions, asking for salary concessions, as obviously there most likely will not be fans in the stands, as that one has popped up on the infield. Third baseman comes in, makes the play. 1 down. Brings us back to the top of the order, and Robbie Hall. Talking here for 4 hours straight, and my throat is definitely feeling it. So we're going to make sure to take care of that on the way to Marshfield. So Robbie Hall, his first at-bat of the game, he came in and pitched that pitch way high over the catcher. And that's a feat with a catcher as tall as Logan Langben. But gets that one high and goes right straight to the backstop. Ball 1. So Robbie Hall, the third hitter to hit in this one spot. His first at-bat, he had that really rough 10th inning. That one comes in for a strike, 1-1. Depending, we will give you Robbie Hall's final line here after this one is over. But he's batting here with an opportunity for some redemption. Whoa! Whoa!
Did he drop the bat?
He threw the bat, trying to swung at that one, and that bat slipped out of his hand. And the third baseman has to bring it back to him. That's a dangerous situation.
I lost it for a second. Imagine how fast that bat
That's a
going.
dangerous situation for a pitcher. It's bad enough that the balls can come back at you, but then you get the bats coming at you as well.
Yeah.
You know, that's a tough thing to grip. And the kick and the pitch from Farmer, strike 3 called, 2 down. Justin Rayburn will come up, try and get out of this one.
Yeah, that's not.
Try and keep this inning alive.
I'd want to be in. That's a lot of pressure.
Farmer pitching really well here right now.
That's 2 strikeouts, right?
That is 4 strikeouts for him.
Wow.
Kick, that one high, ball 1. As the wind picks up even more here at the Pit in Pittsville. Wonderful ballpark. I suggest you come down here next time Pittsville's at home. We will check on that and let you know their upcoming schedule. High, 2 balls. As we take a look here at Pittsville's upcoming schedule and when we will see them next. As Farmer comes set and the pitch. Ball 3, 3-0. If you want to check out their full season schedule, you can go to onfocus.news/sports. We have it posted there. Kick and the pitch on the 3-0. That one's high, ball 4. So 2-out walk here keeps the inning alive.
We need to see some swinging.
Absolutely. As it's not showing up on here. We're going to search.
Steven's trying to find their schedule. I'll give you the next game for the Pittsville River Bandits.
Well, we know for sure that they are at Marshfield on Wednesday because we will be there.
Ooh, quick
7
attempt
p.m.
at first base.
Quick throw to first. So, excuse me, no, that is not this Wednesday. I apologize. That's next Wednesday.
Alrighty.
So they are home to Merrill Sunday afternoon, 1:30.
That first pitch was a ball.
First pitch in, a ball to Sam Schwanebeck, big home run hitter, there in the 5th. So we will be here next Sunday, 1:30 p.m. That one, big cut and a miss, Schwanebeck, 1-1. We will be here as they will take on Merrill at 1:30 p.m. here at the Pit. You can tune into that game starting at 1:15 at onfocus.news/sports or any of our social media pages. Strike 2, Schwanebeck down to his final strike. We will take a quick break after this, assuming they don't score 7 runs this inning. We'll take a quick break, go through the final stats, And then we're going to pack up and run to Marshfield quick as that one comes in. Ball high, 2-2. Farmer trying to get the win. He actually is up for the win here right now. After giving up the lead in the bottom of the ninth, that ball gets passed. Rayburn will go to second. So Rayburn makes it to second on the wild pitch, and it's a full count to Schwanebeck.
The Bandits still in it.
Bandits not giving up here. It's easy to give up. You give up 7 runs in the 10th inning. It's easy to just say, I'm done and go home. Bandits not doing that. They are fighting back here. Kicking the pitch from Farmer. That one is lined. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. Rayburn will be held at third. And that is a single from Schwanebeck. First and third, 2 outs here for Casey Crone. Still a long way to go here to get back into this one, but some good life here from the River Bandits. A good sign to see if you're Justin Rayburn as, player manager.
Oh, yeah.
You want to see this from your team because, you just had a rough inning. And every team is going to have that once in a while. Even the best teams are going to have a rough inning here or there. As Farmer kicks and pitches that one high. Ball 1. Casey Crone. Crone is 2 for 5. He singled twice in the 4th and the 5th inning. The kick from Farmer and the pitch. That one line deep back. That one is off the fence. 1 run will score. Crone slumbering into second with a double. Big double. And Justin Rayburn scores easily. Second and third, 2 out for Jordan Rayburn.
Lead cut down to 6.
Lead down to 6, 12-6. Good life here in the bottom of the 10th from the River Bandits. All of this happening with 2 outs. As Farmer comes set, the kick and the pitch. That one high and outside, ball 1. Jordan Rayburn, 1 is 0. He's wearing the hat. 3 strikeouts. And he reached on a fielder's choice and he grounded out to second. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. So Pittsville.
He's really hoping to clear those bases.
He's looking at bouncing one off that Marshfield Clinic scoreboard. The big kick and the pitch. Strike 2, down to their final strike again.
This is when they make most of their contact.
This is when they do it. See if Jordan Rayburn can come through here. The kick and the pitch, that one inside, 2-2. As I realize we're going to have to make a sunscreen stop too. As my arms are turning a very bright red as I'm standing outside the tent so I can get a good view here and tell you everything that's going on as Farmer comes set. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
He dropped it.
That ball comes all the way back. They got to make the throw at second. The ball is there and this one is over. The River Bandits make it interesting in the 10th, but just that 7-run top of the 10th from Everest, just too much. As Pittsville falls in their home opener, 12-6. We're going to take a quick break, come back with all the statistics, and let you know, get you set for tonight's game here in just a moment.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Back here from Pittsville, a couple quick updates on lines. Wade Farmer gets the win. He goes to, I believe, we're going to say 1-0, because I know he pitched early in that game up at Everest, up at Marshfield on Wednesday. Big night for him. 1, 2, 3 strikeouts, walk, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Wade Farmer earns the win. The loss goes to Robbie Hall. He had 1 inning pitched and a rough 10th. Did not record an out. Gave up 7 runs, all earned. Big hitters, obviously the big home run from Sam Schwannebeck in the 5th, and the big grand slam from Corey McEwen in the 10th that really blew that one open. So we're gonna call it a day here from Pittsville. We've got first pitch in Marshfield in 2.5 hours. So we got to pack up here, get to Marshfield, get set up. So we're gonna duck out early here. But check out onfocus.news/sports for a full recap of this one. And highlights coming at Sports on Focus here shortly. For Rihanna Ostreit, I'm Steve Ockenick signing off here. We'll see you in 2.5 hours for Marshfield Medford baseball.
Thanks for joining us.